With love and peace, it's one-on-one Leafy, bringing you some Fantasy Life I to brighten up your day. We have a brand new DLC update to dive into, version 1.4.0. The very first addition that you'll see they've added is an actual screen to list the update changes in the game. Very, very useful. I can now make like an unprepared middle schooler giving a presentation in class and simply read off of the slides instead of coming up with my own dialogue. We've added new armor, objects, materials, recipes, and more. Opting out of the Oxford comma, I see, a bold move that I actually do not respect. Recipes for the new items can be obtained from merchants, Marco's shop, fruit exchange, etc. What? We have to trade goddess fruits for the new freaking recipes? Added new area challenges. Materials needed for the new armor, etc. can be obtained for these area challenges. You can now change the equipment of buddies who are not in the party from the equipment menu. Thank you, Divinus. We have also updated all other features and fixed bugs. But have they made it possible? I feel like it didn't say Digital Deluxe Edition before. Have they made it possible to remake the corn? That's the question we must ask every update. How many flowers do we have? It's been a while. Do they build up? Nope. That sucks. Okay, so we have a huge DLC update to dive into. Let's make sure we can't remake the corn still. Okay, we can't. This equipment cannot be remade. And Edward's fob watch, did they fix? No. Okay. Let's check out the merchant recipes first. This will be the easiest. And that answers our question of if they would add things to the slates. It seems no, thankfully. Oh, glittering silk! Look at this! You can purchase the tailor recipe from Marco's shop. I don't know if there's a rank requirement. It might be 5 since it's an endgame thing. But look at how beautiful it is. It's a brand new silk. It's only 8,000. And glittering thread can be obtained from Ginormosia events uniquely, making it a Ginormosia exclusive item. What's the requirement for your stats? 490, that's it. Not too bad. Viridia Plateau rank 1, it says. Enemies drop it. What does that mean? What does that mean? That sounds suspicious. Just an area event or what, dude? I thought we were supposed to get it from rare area events. What's up, Michael Valenti? Welcome back. Flower exchange. Anything else new? No. Fruit exchange. Everything's exclusive to fruits! Modern girl's hat. Modern girl's clothes. Look at that beautiful Japanese style outfit. Modern girl's boots. Retro boy's hat. Retro boy's clothes. Look at how cool that is. And retro boy's sandals. The samurai sandals. Back to the mines. What's up, Robin Martha Bridson? Good to see you again. Amara, new hairstyles. No new. I have a new hairstyle, yeah. But they didn't add any in the update. I just got it from the fruit shop at Max Rank Island. So the retro. Where's the maid outfit? There's also a maid outfit. How do we get that? Where is it? What? I want the maid outfit most of all. No, actually, I want the kimono, actually. It's pretty. Doesn't require too many stats. Can we buy marine silk thread yet? Asks Robin. No, but they freaking added something for me, guys. Someone must have watched my video. Not really, I'm joking. But they added a Cave Star event. So, I wonder why. Let's see if they exclusively drop Glittering Thread. Or what? Why Viridia Plateau? Yeah, they added a Cave Star spawned with 5 Cave Stars at the same time. This spawn, it's made for me. Hi. Okay, so who the heck is supposed to drop Glittering Thread on Viridia Plateau? Why did it say that? It's harvest time. Oh, vegging out. It's got the shadow carrots. Worker bee. I doubt they drop it. It's a hunt. Okay, but also new area events featuring God Freaking Fish and Dragon Freaking Tree. That's their names, right? The devs kinda listened, Robin. They really did. The Dragontree area spawn was literally, we kept saying, add Dragontree, add Dragontree. We thought they'd do it for level 7, but no, it's level 5. Very nice. Nothing really interesting in Viridia Plateau. Who would drop the... Why did it say enemies? Anyways. Why did it say enemies? That's weird. I don't get it. Yeah, we're still missing the dinos. No added dino spawn. Tunico Lizard. Does he have it? Corn. Okay. So I think the fish probably spawn over here, right? If we want to find that one. But I want to find the glittering silk. Hey, I mean, if they say it's Viridia Plateau. Oh, it's probably on the... It's on supposed to be on a mountain? So maybe it's behind the tower here. I bet it is. Okay, guys. Ah! Guys, it worked! It worked! It worked! It worked! It worked! It worked! Okay, so you just do the tower reset trick, and beware the glittering silk spawns directly behind the tower on Viridia Plateau here. We got it first try. Okay, my instincts, my gamer instincts were correct. Oh, hey, it's a Leafy that I've never found despite visiting this tower a million times. Great instincts. Leafy Topiary. I already have that. Okay. Who are the enemies? What's the glittering silk? It's 5 cave stars. Okay, so how does this work? Do they drop it or does the event drop it? Star clusters. Oh, I don't have any companions with me. Oops. Marine thread. Okay, so it's a cave star spawn. Huh? Oh! They added a new enemy! They added a new boss! It's the Goliath Hill Spider. They didn't say anything about this in the patch notes. You have to get it from a brand new boss? He's enormous! Look at how big he is compared to me! Oh my god! He's enormous! He's huge! So then this guy... Bah! Crack his skull in. The murder weapon was a corn. What's this? Pink silk thread and black dragon bow. So it's not guaranteed. Which means... Oh, wow. So this is the new button they added. Here's something they added in the patch, guys. On your equipment screen, you can instantly change the equipment of any of your companions at once. It's so convenient now. So much better. Robin, you want to kill the spiders in your room with corn? Don't do that. You'll get mold. Twiggy, what's up? Yeah, that's a really nice change. So we're going to go add all of our drop rate companions that we created in our video on maximum drop rate sets. We're going to go add them to our team at the tower so we get all of the threats. Michael says, check the recipe list to see if the hill spider is confirmed for the glittering thread. We already did. You missed it. I've been talking about it, so let me summarize. It says it just says enemies in Viridia Plateau. It doesn't actually say who. That's why I was surprised about the spider. And Layla. Let's check the encyclopedia. What? He's not there! They didn't put him in the freaking thing, man. Did they increase the spawn rate of Godfish and Dragontree? Asked Twiggy. No, they freaking added them to Ginormosia like we requested. Robin says, coming from first-party Nintendo games, the amount of updates with quality of life features scares you? Dude, freaking justice for Switch sports. We were promised so many sports and data mined so many sports that were never added. They're gonna have like dodgeball and stuff. I swear, it was gonna be an awesome game. It was gonna be the best game. Also, I like sports mates. Sue me. What's up, member Doodleboat? Yeah, they dropped DLC randomly. Remember my theory about a late June DLC that wasn't Expand the World due to them mentioning that in the Hong Kong unicorn thing? They were like, the unicorn will be added in like a late patch. Late June patch. This is it. This is the late June patch. It's at the start of July. Godfish is at rank 5. I think it's the fishing area. Okay, so how the heck did we get the threat? Because it's not dropping. It said rank 1. It did say rank 1 Viridia Plateau enemies. So does it literally have to be rank 1? Because cave stars spawn when you have an area at a high rank. So I'm thinking if it's a cave star spawn at a high rank, is it glittering at a low rank? Can't see any update outside of June 19th, asked Dwight. It just dropped today. Don't get confused. I'm saying that my theory about a late June patch, the update arrived today. Don't get confused. Meaty update with new costumes and everything. New spawns, new bosses. Not new bosses, but Dragontree and Godfish in the overworld. This update will be sick in a week or so on Switch, says Ramen. Oh god, is it not playable on Switch yet? That sucks, dude. There we go. Okay, we got Beware the Glittering Silk on rank 1. Michael got it at 1 a.m. on Switch. Okay. Twiggy says Switch is behind because Nintendo is booty cheeks. That is very true, Twiggy. I know that from experience. Hang on. What happened to it? It disappeared. I swear it disappeared. There it is, rank 2, beware the glittering silk. But he says it's crazy what they did to Mario Kart World, unless you were watching my streams where I actively predicted it would happen. I told you guys that Nintendo was gathering data on it as they played, they would take note of it, and they would change it because they don't like when people play the game in a way that they didn't intend. And you have to play the game their way, and that's Nintendo. I said that on my Mario Kart World stream. I swear. I make the craziest predictions, you guys. Silk thread. That's not it. Pink silk thread. Realm God says you can get beware of the silk anywhere on the map. Then why does it say Viridia Plains rank 1? Anyways, we're not getting glittering silk from the freaking event. I don't get it. Member Doodleboat says, never mind, patch notes pull up when you start the Switch version. Yeah. Dude, how does this work? I don't get it. Let's do Fang Shore. Cycle between rank 6 and rank 5. Raging Bull God says, Classic forgot to add to the reward table. Is it me or did they literally drop nothing there? Am I crazy? Did they drop nothing? That was really weird. Soul Spirit says, could be a bug. I wonder. Hey, member Gardevoir, thank you so much for the super generous super chat. I wish I could play, but I'm stuck at work. Oh, no! Well, work hard because, hey, the update's going to keep the game really active for the next couple weeks. So don't feel too bad. They added a bunch. There's a lot of content to play. So make sure to come back, and we will have a spot for you in the lobby, okay? I don't want to encourage bad habits. I don't want to say to rush to the game. I'm sorry you can't play right now. Thank you again for your super chat. I'll keep up the coverage of this game. We've been doing very constant coverage. It's been hot though lately, dude. I hope you guys are okay. Shadow Caratella Stun Glitch still works, says member Doodleboat. Thank you so much for testing that. It's pretty funny. I'm trying to get this fish event to spawn. I don't know if it actually happens at this area. You saw the new outfits in the notes, member Gardevoir? They're so cool. Which one's your favorite? I really like the old style Japanese ones. I don't know how to get the recipe for the maid outfit. They said they updated merchants. Oh, also they said Doan will no longer stock recipes that you already have, which is another change that I requested in my videos. I'm not selfish enough to say that they're watching, but people often say that if you think of something, then somebody else has definitely thought of it somewhere else on the earth by that. And so I'm glad that everyone's thoughts are in sync. Because apparently now Doan will not stock stuff that you've already found or something like that. Member Gardevoir says, me play female, me need the cutie stuff. Yes! The new kimono and the new maid outfit are both adorable. Is the roguelike mode out yet? S0 Shiro. No. Welcome back, by the way. This is the late June update that I was theorizing about. I think I mentioned it in the unicorn video. They were planning a sort of content update that was big that wasn't Expand the World. And that's this. This is not Expand the World. Expand the World is the huge free DLC with a roguelike expansion. This is new recipes, new spawns. We're trying to figure out, I think Dragontree is supposed to spawn here. You can't reset in multiplayer, or I'd be doing this in multiplayer. I want to try and make it spawn as soon as possible to help you guys find it. Would it just be a tree event? Or what? This is like the driest area. Nothing spawns here. I'm pretty sure it's going to spawn here. Mainly because we were asking for it to spawn here. but also because the screenshot kind of looked like it. You got Viridia Silk, you got Glittering Silk from Viridia Plateau? Kappa? How, dude? Remember Gardevoir says nothing can top the snow outfit? That is so true, though. It's adorable. And you get her hat. The hat is so cute. The hat is really cute. The long and winding road. Is there a patch note, asked Mia. Yeah, it's on the website. And if you log into the game, they have a new feature where you can read patch notes in the game. Update is available already, Hermit. What's up? What is this? I'm not seeing any tree events, monster events. What's this? Woodcutting spree. That's the Great Starry Tree, though. It's right after you kill the Goliath Hill Spider, says Michael. It must be rare, because I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, I don't have any. Goliath Hill Spider. Oh, now that we've killed him. Guys, look at this. Look. Hang on. Is this bugging out because he's not in the encyclopedia? He doesn't have an actual icon. Shouldn't there be a render of him? But he's not in the encyclopedia. They forgot to add him, so his icon's just blank. Great update, level 5. Nice job. There is no encyclopedia entry. Because look, go to Cave Stars, Marine Thread. Yeah, look, you're supposed to get a render of the enemy that it pulls from the encyclopedia. But they have none because they forgot to add him. Lots of laughs, level 5. Laughing out loud. I'd rather take a buggy update than no update, says Robin. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. 100%. Who cares if the spider's face doesn't show up until the next update? They will fix it. They will fix it. They're humans working on the game. Hang on, let's see if that rock thing is showing up. Nope. Okay. It is hard to make these things appear. Maybe it's easier in multiplayer? I don't freaking know. Oh, beware the glittering silk, but it's like on the bottom. Normally, I thought it could only appear on the top. We're discovering a lot of stuff. It can appear everywhere, dude. Okay, so like, there's this spawn and this spawn. That means you have 2 times the chance of spawning this area event at Viridia Plateau here. It's twice as likely as I thought. You just got to check both spots. The bugs are bugged. Oh, that's true, Nieves. It's the bugs that are bugging out. Vinny says, is there a patch notes? Normally, it's on Level 5's website, but they added a feature in this patch. Download the update and open the game. You'll see the patch notes on the title screen. I mean, it's more detailed on the website, obviously. Galardic, welcome back. Says, glad they're adding things to Ginormosia. Yeah, me too. It's literally what we asked for. Dragontree in Ginormosia. That was like our #1 request. Why are they not dropping anything? They dropped nothing. At low rank, at least. He keeps giving pink silk thread. Is this like a beef situation? Where it's exactly 1 thread drop, but the odds are split like 70-30 between the beef and the super nice beef? Yummy meat. Restart your Steam. Remember Gardevoir? Yeah, go back to work. I'm so sorry. You gotta go. It happens. Thank you for stopping by. Vinny says, I searched for the update. It shows you got the previous one, but it's not showing up. Are you on Steam? Yeah, we're going to try to do it at a higher rank here. If you're on Steam, then you have to close out your Steam from the taskbar. Do I have to unlock the new recipes, Escalardic? I bought 1. I bought exactly 1. Mermaid Plush, what's up? You had a question in the comments that I forgot to respond to. I'm sorry. If you ask it again here, I can try to reply. Where is Beware the Glittering Silk? Grand Harvest Festival. I don't know about that. You forgot. Yeah, me too. You just gave me Taurus farming PTSD, says Robin. Yep. But there's a way without farming it. I have a video I never published. The dark secret of farming beef. There's a cow that kills the other cows and sells them to you. I'm serious. You got yours on rank 4, Kappa? Okay, rank 5 should be fine. So the cave stars do drop marine thread at higher ranks, but not lower ranks. I think the reason is that they normally only spawn at rank 5 or above Ginormosia, and they don't want you exploiting this event. But this event is clearly designed to make it easier to spawn. We got 2 bags there. Did we get it? This event is designed to make it easier to farm marine silk because you have to kill the marine silk's cave stars in order to access the Goliath spider. But we can't get a single thing to drop. I don't get it. Lardic, you got Yuelia. Congrats. You wear the glittering silk. It spawned again. Where does the Dragontree spawn? Asks Alcor. We haven't figured it out yet. Twiggy says, gotta go to bed, but thank you for showcasing this. Yeah, absolutely. I'll make sure to sum things up in a little video. Because I know it's late for most people. Level 5 doesn't, like, do a good job at getting the word out. So gotta make sure everyone knows. Tell your friends that they should log back in. Man, this enormous spider is not dropping anything. Give thread. Give thread. Give thread. Is there something new, West Mermaid Plush? Yeah, there's a new thread. Glittering silk thread. Dropped by Goliath Hill Spider at rank 1 Viridia Plateau. It's not happening, dude. He keeps giving me pink silk thread. He's trolling me. It's got to be a split drop rate with like a 10% drop rate for glittering thread. I'm serious. What is going on here? Also, why don't we have the furniture recipes? Who sells the new furniture recipes? Vivi, what's up? You got it from Scorch Rock Mountains, Beware the Glittering Silk. Well, there's an event I wanted to showcase there anyway, so let's go there. Corny emote is still as OP as ever. Just remember Doodleball, that's my favorite emote, dude. Triumph. You're trying to turn on your PC, Nieves? Go for it. Meanwhile, I will reset for this double event spawn. Take down all monsters, mining mania. Is that it, dude? Is that it? No, it's called something else, dude. The Doan has a dress set called Sweet. Oh, it's the maid outfit. Doan carries the maid outfit. Yeah, that was our theory. Okay, thank you for confirming it. Raging Bull God confirms. The Doan sells the new maid outfit, guys. The Doan hooking us up. Beware the Glittering Silk. Spawns all the way at the bottom in Multana Waste. Cave Stars. Yeah, absolutely, Vivi. Gotta collect all of the recipes. The other two are in the Goddess Fruit shop for 1 fruit each. Hill Spider, give. Is the Viridia one cursed? Our game is cursed. It's all pink silk. I want the Dragontree event. Where's the Dragontree? Got glittery silk thread rank 4, says Michael. Is it only rank 4? Tim Crook made outfit, says Robin. Wrong website for that. Not YouTube. Do that somewhere else and you can make lots of money. Here we go. Finally got Beware the Glittering Silk before my lawyer comes for me. Plus 200. Where did the plus 200 come from? What? What was that? Treasure chest? Glittering Silk. You have your drop rate outfit. Yeah. We should. Maybe that's the issue. I thought we did. Yeah. Basically. I mean, we're missing a couple, but basically, yeah. We have plenty of drop rate. We can have a bit more. But why the drop rate shouldn't be so obscenely low, according to everyone else's experience. Updates live, Axelwood. It's not really working for me. Spidey, no drop Silky. Try restarting your game and see if that fixes it, says DDX. You know what? Classic suggestion. In exchange, someone tell me where... the Dragontree spawns, if you find it. Brokai, YouTube unlocked a new feature for me. Did you notice? There's like a scoreboard for chatting now. I don't really get it. I saw it popping up on other people's streams like last week, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And now we have it. Enjoy it. I don't know. It makes us feel special, says Robin. Yeah. I like any way of appreciating that sort of thing. The rank 4 method works for the silk, says member Doodlebo. Are you serious? It like has to be rank 4 or the game freaks out? I don't know. Can't redeem codes without Nintendo subscription. That's just how it is, Riel. Guys, you have to get the GameCube expansion pass so we can play Mario Strikers next week. Wait, isn't it like tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Guys, does anyone have the GameCube expansion pass? I want to play Mario Strikers online. That sounds fun. Glittering Silk at rank 4. Easy. One Glittering Silk out of 4 events, says Vivi. Really? All your areas are rank 5. Well, at least we know it's not glitched. Pink Silk Thread. What is level 5 doing? All right. We're certain that it can spawn everywhere. Honey, anyone? That's all. It's basically a Snack World reference. Honey, I'm home. I'm trying to see if it spawned anywhere. I'm not seeing it. Head of the flock. A family that sews together. Sews together? Like sewing glittering silk? Perhaps? What new items can you make with the new materials? S. Axel. New costumes. There are new costumes. Where'd the dome go, dude? There he is. Okay. Let's get the mate costume from the dome. Does Dome sell the silk? I need spray elixir. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Are you freaking kidding me? You guys know how I always talk about how much I love these requests. He asked for spray elixir. I need spray elixir. No, you don't, bro. Chill. Topiary flower pot. Great spirit radish and dino meat. All great purchases. I need spray elixir. What barrel is he in to need that? That's right. I have no clue, bro. Has the Godfish been found yet? Not really. You have to play hide and seek. Not hide and seek. But like, you have to guess where it is based on the image on the website, I guess. Also, your area has to be rank 5. It might be easier to make it spawn in multiplayer, I'm thinking. Marco has glittering silk recipes, says Fantasy Strawberry. Correct. You are correct. Hey, I mean, this is a tree area. Maybe it's over here. It appears a little too rare, says Vivi. Maybe you're supposed to do it in multiplayer. I don't know. Glittering silk hunt soon. Even bigger monkey business. It's a Donkey Kong Bananas reference. Debating if you should hop into the game to search for the Dragontree, but it's so late, Jamiro. Yeah, it is very late. Why is there monkey business and bigger monkey business? What is going on? It's like a lot of monkeys, dude. Where are the tree events? Day 580. No tree events. Wood cutting spree. I mean, that, okay. Strictly speaking. Let's try Drake's Eye. We're level 7 after all. Should go great. Beware the glittering silk. I was hoping that would be there. Rank 6. More like rank silk, am I right? You can do Rhino cosplay with the new gears, as member Doodleboat. Dude, I want to play the Rhino remaster so bad. There's so much stuff I want to play. I felt kind of stuck on content this past week. I definitely still have videos to do, and of course I have the combat lives. But with the lack of new updates for the game, I was wondering what I'd be doing after. Oh crap! He dropped the glittering silk thread! Finally! He dropped a gold chest. Was it in the gold chest? Seriously? Wow, okay. We did it. Finally. But you need 2 glittering silk threads to make a single batch of 4 glittering silks. This is worse than the freaking cave stars. That's why you have to defeat cave stars in order to spawn the glittering silk boss. They're making it easier to farm marine silk in exchange for introducing an even harder to get silk. Oh, level 5. Classic. Now do it again. I think we can, actually. Find fanged friends. Nope. What's up, Awakey? Glittering silk dropped on level 6 for you? Yeah, us too, actually. Hey, it's a Don Woolie. Do we go kill it? I didn't mean to spawn him. Have you triggered boss tree and fishes? That's Apollo. No, I'm looking for the location. How do you get the recipe for true tools of time? You search for them, Axel. You'll find them around the continent. In Ginormosia. You got it on rank 2, Fantasy Strawberry. Great job. Robin, you have to go out for lunch for tomorrow? We'll have fun and get some sleep, yeah. Legendary Don Woolie. Okay. 1 bomb. Oh yeah, I gotta do a video on this. I could have done that this week. You got 2 silk events? Oh, great job. Go. Got him. Stop the heal. And kill. Get him. Destroyed. Double horn. Switch to dark stick in case of another Don Woolie. You should open a Discord server, says member Gardevoir. I link it in the first line of every single one of my descriptions. And I have a watermark for the Discord server at the bottom left of all of my videos. And I mention the Discord server at the end of all of my videos. That is to say, feel free to join and play with us off stream, member Gardevoir. It is definitely there and waiting for you to join. It's a great idea. I should open a Discord server. Yeah. Jeez, I gotta do a better job. Clearly, I'm not good at it. Oh, beware the glittering silk. It's right over there. I try not to be obnoxious with my advertising in the videos. You guys, let me know if you find the fish or tree events. We're still looking for them. Oh, there's another glittering silk over there. We have 2 of them. You guys got to beware it. I'm serious. Murray Plush says you didn't advertise it enough. I know, right? Got one first drop, Fantasy Strawberry. Whoa, whoa. Congrats. That's epic. I gotta, like, platform over there. Jamiro says, has the Dragontree been located so far? Considering that I keep asking people for the location, I have definitely not located it myself. That's not to say no one has. Make the Discord banner bigger, says Nieves. Oh no. That would... I mean, okay, yeah. I guess. We'll scale it up a bit. Scorch Rock Mountain, says Zant. See, that's what I thought. I kept resetting there, but I couldn't get it to appear. Thank you. Okay, I'll go back. I really thought it was there from the screenshot, but I couldn't get it to spawn. Yeah, Dragontree's event is called Dragon Dare. Gotta get the gold chest, I think. Okay. So this area used to suck. There used to be no reason to level it up, and I used to say that they should add Dragontree to it. Well, guess what? Turns out they were already planning on it. Zant says Dragonclaw can spawn here too. I mean, it used to spawn in the cave anyway, so that doesn't really, you know, impact anything. That's a woodcutting spree. It's a tree event. You gotta be rank 5. So if you rank up to rank 6, it's easier to cycle. Where is the Dragontree? He should be spawning here. Ancient Beetle Alliance. Don't mess with them. They know things beyond your comprehension. Years of wisdom. Is this the free DLC? Yes, Annie. No. This is the large June update that I was theorizing about that level 5 said would release late June. But they only ever said that for Hong Kong, so it wasn't really a public guarantee. You found another 2 Silk events in the Drake Snout range on your game. Oh, great job. You had to replay your game because it got corrupted, Fantasy Strawberry? Yikes, dude. You didn't have crossplay save on either? Yikes. What about Steam Cloud? That sucks. Dragon Dare, we finally got it to appear. Oh, crap! Dragon's Claw, I see what you meant now. I'm sorry. Dragon's Claw and Great Dragontree literally spawn at the same time for the same area event. That's hilarious. Do you have to choose one or the other? Is that the dare? Magical Milkshake. Oh, want to see something funny? You can crit aid when gathering and get a bunch of luckies. Easy. Lucky Sweets. Remember Doodleboat says every level 5 game is prone to getting corrupted. Like my original Fantasy Life save? Yeah. You can gather both, says Xanto. Thank you. That's great to know. Ayo, this is actually really freaking hard. You gotta use your NPCs for this if you're doing this solo. And if you're doing it multiplayer, the HP will scale, so you're still gonna have a tough time. Yeah, no. My woodcutting's amazing, and I still can't do it. I need the NPCs that I have. They actually balanced it for that. It's like an end game challenge. You can't do it if you're lacking power. I'm impressed. You needed one NPC of each, Zant? Wow. Interesting. This is really cool. This is a fantastic update. When Level 5 said that they would add stuff that requires the use of your endgame tools, this is definitely included in what they meant. Apollo asks, what about the NPCs that throw SP potions? The combat NPCs are already so powerful that they get nerfed. They aren't allowed to give you SP when you're gathering, unlike the other NPCs. The combat NPCs cannot give you SP regen when you're gathering. They can only give you the debuffs on the gathering thing. I love the crazy magic. I wish we had stuff like that when gathering. It's so epic. Yo, Fantasy Strawberry says, you had everything at 100% and the game just, wiped itself? You didn't have Steam Cloud on? Dude, that sucks. You gotta turn Steam Cloud on. You gotta. I mean, that's helped me. I instantly migrate PCs and everything with Steam Cloud. Oh man, Dragontree, wing and horn. I am so sorry that happened to you. I hate when stuff happens to my save files. It feels so hopeless, right? It's like, damn. The kind of thing that's not even your fault. You can try to do things to prevent it, but that's about it. Apollo asks, what about for the gathering nodes? Look, the NPCs giving you SP might help for the gathering nodes, but that's not relevant to the situation I was discussing, which was chopping it down with 3 combat NPCs in my party. Because combat NPCs cannot heal your SP, they can't give you potions. So I was warning everybody about that. Are you wearing Gathering Boost Armor or Item Drop Rate Up? S. Axel. Fantastic question. I am actually wearing Item Drop Rate Up armor. That is a really great question. If you're struggling with this... Oh, make sure one of your NPCs is wearing the Gathering Up armor, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's fun to have even harder stuff to do, Zant. Equipping your NPCs for it. Like, I feel so satisfied. I feel like it really paid off to make all these avalanche axes, because they're really useful. I'm flexing them on stream now. What's up? Ludovico, what are the best tools to age? Did you see that I made a video about aging? You're wondering the specific best tools to age? It's gonna be whatever your strongest ones are. Tools are just raw number. There's really no difference between tools. There's no element or anything. So it's really like whatever your strongest saw is. The absolute strongest tools are the true tools of time. But the Edward recipes, the legendary rank ones, are the second strongest in the game. Yeah, dude, what the hell? I got an excellent there, and we only got 1 draw of the horn and the wing. Trolled. But damn, you can seriously quickly farm Dragontree now. You need a rank 5 Scorch Rock Mountain. And you just cycle the area rank. It only spawns at rank 5 or above. Yeah, absolutely. Happy to help. Yeah, Burger, welcome back. We've got Dragontree and Godfish in Ginormosia. Godfish is probably in the fishing spot. Also Poseidon fish, dude. It's like everything. Not everything, but most things. Notably, the Satan stuff is missing. Could this be related to the Expand the World DLC? With the evil-looking merchant dome? Mine the Dragon Rock and you have to fight green and red dragon. Seriously? Oh, that sounds awesome. We have to do it for the video. Thank you. That sounds epic, dude. Rain is now random instead of it only happening once. Are you serious, Member Doodlebo? Really? They fixed rain? They're fixing everything. Is this what you meant when you said I had to play Risk of Rain? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that wasn't funny, guys. Okay, so we're testing out something else for the patch now. Lloyd, welcome back. You finally bought Fantasy Life. I remember you mentioning this. You were anticipating it hotly. Galactic says you just started to play Risk of Rain 2. Remember Doodleboat has been telling me I should play it. They like added an update or something. Okay, so level 5 said they changed the drops for this guy. I made a video where I talked about how he doesn't drop the normal stuff. Now I have to freaking change the video. This wasn't a complaint level 5, it was a compliment. The easier one should not give you all of the drops. Let me guess, they changed it so the easy one gives you all of the drops now because you can't have anything interesting. Oh my god! Stop, dude! Stop! Why? Why does the easy one... Okay, well the level 21 at the start of the game wasn't adjusted. The level 61 was. I guess it sort of makes sense. The super easy one at the start of the game still doesn't drop the real stuff. So maybe it was never intended. maybe the level 61 was always meant to have these drops, and it was only the level 20 or 31 that was meant to be fake. You never know with level 5. The good thing is that Napdragon isn't locked to rank 5 Ginormosia, which is nice. Oh, you beat your first Snapdragon. Congrats, Lloyd. Are any of the hero rank pride medals useful for anything, or are they just decorative? Yeah, check their skills, Jamiro. They give you plus 20 in the stat for that life. It's really useful for your NPCs. New feature, Doan's items are 20% off on rainy days, says member Doodlebolt. Wrong. That is an old feature. That has been in the game forever. It's just that it never rains, so you never noticed it. Oops. Where's the fishing event? I want a Godfish. Artist Life stickers, still meta, yeah. Axel. Don't believe people clickbaiting saying that level 5 is going to remove everything good in the game. That's not really how their games work. They're not just going to randomly cut the XP you get from something in half because they don't like that people are farming it. That's, level 5 doesn't really do that. They really just add more stuff for you to grind. If you're grinding too fast, they'll just add more stuff to grind. They won't nerf what's there. For example, the silk. Patch notes say new armor, new recipes. Yes, Timothy. 2 of them from the fruit shop. 1 of them from the Doan. Yeah, Dragontree's in Ginormosia and Nathaniel. Literally, like, rewind the stream maybe 10 minutes and you'll see it. Perfect. Immaculate gameplay. Monster list got updated to 128. It was at 126. Fantasy? What? Did you, like, play the ending or something and unlock the 2 final bosses? Wait, huh? What's the shark? I thought I had every monster. Hang on, he might be right. I thought I had every monster. Why is there a new shark? Huh? Where else would the Godfish spawn? Like over here? What's the strat for trees, minerals, fish, crops? Having normal, heavy, and charge attack, ask Lloyd. You have to do your skill tree and it will make more sense. Light attack first to buff your stats, then heavy to buff your special, and then special. That's the cycle. Spam heavies when your light charge buff is up. Only do the light charge attack when you have to renew the stat buff. Guys, what the heck is the shark? Tell me how to find it. If you discover it. Don't, what's up, dude? Oh, 0 recipes. What? Instead of stocking repeats, I thought it would... Okay, the patch note says he won't stock repeat recipes. Now he just doesn't freaking stock anything. Great change, level 5. Glad we cleared that one up. I was almost excited for a moment. Don't worry, there are still good changes. I'm really wondering what that enemy is now. Was it just an enemy that wasn't properly registering? Like, did they forget to add somebody? Who is that shark guy? Also, why do I keep seeing like a quest balloon next to the dome now? Why does that keep happening? Weird. Holy boots and chili table. That's new. That's new, right? Or did I just never get that? Holy boots is not new. Is the chili table one of the new furnitures? Yeah, it's the Lordly Shark. Seeing something called Lordly Shark on the web, it's a new boss enemy, says Nathaniel. Oh, is the Lordly Shark tied to the Lordly Shark mission? That's what it's called. It's Lordly something. Okay, okay. That's hype, guys. Okay, that's hype. So they added a brand new boss. So it has to be a monster event. Is that what it is? Oh! 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 It's a fishing event! It's a fishing event. It's all the way at the bottom here. So you go to Fangshore Isles, the fishing spot, and it's at the bottom by the cave. Poseidon Swordfish and Godfish level 90 spawn. So you gotta take your fishing party. Haruha, my beloved. Isaac, the classic goat, and Ahab. Super cool. Glad he's back too. Lordly Shark, question mark? Okay, I want to see it now. Ray, what's up? 1.4 is on the Switch? Yeah, we're about to show something new. They added a brand new boss enemy. A boss form of the baby sharks. Yippee. Dust up. Okay, Poseidon Swordfish and Godfish. This is surreal. This is so cool. Oh my god. This is awesome. They're just swimming around in the overworld here. They need to add like a Mr. Beast pointing expression. Pose. They need to add that. I'm serious. Where you like point at something and pog out. They should add that. Good. Now pose with the fish. Look at these guys. They're awesome. They are so epic looking. I just love their 3D models. Especially Poseidon Swordfish. Okay, who do we go for first? Poseidon. Fish fear me. Yeah, Alcorb, I was thinking that my video on Treasure Grove bosses is a little outdated now. But hey, okay, these are ridiculously difficult. They made sure to balance these events really well. These events they actually do not make Treasure Groves obsolete, because these are end game events that you can only do with a really high level party that's really well equipped, and you have to be high level as well. You can't just get carried by the AI. And other people won't want to carry you through it. That's the bigger part. Excellent. Got him! We got a Poseidon Swordfish in Ginormosia. That level 90's tough. XP, where's XP? There you go. Yeah, Poseidon and Godfish next to each other is insane. This is a crazy update. Dragontree, Godfish, and Poseidon Swordfish spawns are all huge requests of ours that we kept talking about stream after stream. It's so satisfying to finally see it happen. Here we go. Cast your spells. This should be a great way to grind your fishing experience as well. Let's see how much XP we get. What's the status debuff on him? Great question, Timothy. Ahab makes it so the boss fish can't regenerate their HP, which makes the total damage you have to deal to defeat them a lot lower. Super helpful. I've seen the XP and drop rate skills stack with your buddies from your other videos. Correct! Very attentive observation. Does that also apply to crit and attack skills? No, unfortunately. Guys, attention! I have tested this. The companions that give critical chance up or damage up to elements, they only apply it to themselves. But there is one Strangeling that gives damage up to everybody. Who is it? Oh crap, it's the Mega Bitey Shark! What? His name is Mega Bitey Shark. He's literally just huge, massively scaled. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Remember when level 5 promised that they would add free content that would require the use of your endgame gear? I think this is what they meant. What was that damage? We got floored by a shark, bro? Does he drop anything? Or is he just for fun? Skill issue for sure. Remember Gardevoir for sure. Does he even drop anything, dude? Okay, we gotta go online. This is super fun. Now that we know how everything works. Oh, there's also the Heart of Darkness event. We can show that. I gotta grab life cures. Shark took a little nibble. Ludovica. Remember Gardevoir, you hit me with the Discord friend request? Perfect, I'll accept it. The Megalodon. That guy's crazy, dude. The Lordly Shark. Now we have more fish to cook. Look at that. Godfish. You can just fish up some platters. Beautiful. We gotta make some more milkshakes. Gotta go buy some fruits. So we're gonna make a Ginormosia lobby for everyone who is available to play. We will be going after basically everything in Ginormosia, because you share loot drops and area rank up points together, in case you didn't know. And my areas are super high rank. So you guys can join, we can do the area events together, and we can share the drops, and of course the experience as well. And that seems really fun. Save you a place, Nieves? I don't know if that's possible, but we can try. Definitely need your party set up going into these events, says Raging Bull God. Yeah, the average Ginormosia event is really, really weak and easy. This one's really hard. Also, these new recipes we need fruits for, so we gotta do treasure groves. If anyone wants to do treasure groves, we gotta do those. Dibs on a spot, member Gardevoir? Yeah, we can make that happen, for sure. Auto search? That's not what we need to do. We need to actually make a lobby. Galardic needs a spot? Okay, cool. We can get all of you guys in, absolutely. But for the very first lobby, I don't know if I can make any guarantees. If that makes sense. Leafy. Password. 11111. Wait. My Moltana Waste is at rank 4, so the Heart of Darkness area event is not going to spawn. I gotta go fix that. You guys can get your trigger fingers ready in the meantime. Yokai Buster style. Here we go. Yeah, I'll still be streaming in 4 hours, member Gardevoir, if people are still watching. It's a big update. I want all the stuff. Right now. I want it all right now. Okay, so it's rank 5 for you guys. Yeah, if you guys are low level, this is not a good lobby to join. This is a high level lobby. Over here, young Sprout. Help me. Please help me, says Bearheart. I am stuck on this cube. Ray Ramses, what's up? Yeah, the new sets look amazing. I love them. I need fruit so bad. Yave says, I can't find the lobby. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Truly a mystery. I had to make preparations. It's not open yet. No. Yave's trolling me. He knows. Leafy. 1. Does anyone play Shadowverse? I got to Diamond with Forestcraft. I wanted to stream it, but I felt like no one would watch. I was like, oh, people probably don't play Shadowverse. Okay, the password's all ones. Here we go. Oh, we got 3 people. Eloan, Galardic, and Asmira. What's up, guys? Howdy. Let's go gather. We're ready. Anything else that I want to equip here? Yeah, my SP powder. Oh, I have my potions. It's fine. Yeah, we're good. Oh, maybe the spray elixirs, just for fun. We'll put them... We're running low on Powerade, so just overwrite them. Their time has come. Oh, cool. You're swapping outfits. Cecil in Final Fantasy IV. Going from the Apocalypse set to the Divine set. Does Dragontree spawn anywhere else other than Scorch Rock? Asked Nathaniel. No. LON, ready up. I like the Divine Wings with that set. The Any icon is actually the brand new icon. So my lobbies always have to be Any. Oh, Nieves, you're Eloan. Got it. Okay, area challenges have been updated. Beware of snakes, take down monsters. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Big Boss Bird is up there. Glittering Silk, I found it! No, Nieves is not Eloan. Okay, here we go. We must beware the Glittering Silk. Be very ware, my friends. Here it is. Yeah, you guys can warp to me. Paladin, let's go. You never see Paladin. I think it's underrated. Get it, level 69. He did not drop Glittering Silk. But if he does, it gets sent to all of us. We are searching. Beware of snakes. Big Boss Bird. Monkey Business. We may have to clear out some challenges here. Oh, is that, oh yeah, that's Glittering Silk, dude. What's going on here? Do you want us to stay with you or farm elsewhere? I don't think it matters. What's going on here? Here we go. Pink Silk Threat. The Mountain's Treasure. What is that? Huh? Oh, you can see your meter at the upper right. Is that a new change? I swear that's a new change. I'm doing a video that's like things I didn't realize until after 200 hours. You guys have any that you didn't realize till like way too late in the game? Just like random things like pressing diagonal on the stick zooms in and out the map. Okay, I figured that out before 200, but I did figure that out too late. That's for sure. Rock serpents. I don't know if they're rock serpents. Oh, hey there! Raider rock serpent. Alright, that is definitely a rock serpent. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta get the challenges to update. Leader of the pack. Fantasy says Nostril Cave is full of mimics. That is true. I made an entire video about mimics, and I do start the video by talking about Nostril Cave. It has some very important information about why that cave is actually a bit overrated. I would suggest checking it out. If you need money, that cave is pretty good. But stickers are way faster. Alright, that's an area challenge completed. Rolling and Dosh, huh? That's an area challenge? They added Dragontree to Ginormosia. What's up, member Beezy? Welcome back. They did. They granted our request. What's up? That's exactly what we were talking about, weren't we? There's an area request called Rolling and Dosh. I'm really confused. Why is it called that? So yeah, they have Dragontree in Scorch Rock Mountain, the area that was really blank. Yeah, it's beyond awesome. It's like a lifesaver. Why are we rolling in Dosh? What's the... Fancy says, I did not know it was on there till I saw your video. I think it was a random short. Yeah, a lot of people were talking about that Mimic Cave, but I do think it's overrated. They don't drop any of the Treasure Grove saplings, which is the real reason to kill Mimics. Nathaniel says, Scorch Rock's the only place on his map still rank 3? Yeah, it's just useless, dude. There's nothing there. Go. Okay. Legendary Challenge Diamond. Oh, that's nice. Has Glittering Silk dropped yet? Asked Jack. Nope. Do you need to talk to an NPC? Oh, no. It's just rare. We got one in single player. I thought you were asking about the multiplayer session. We're still waiting on it here. But we got one so far. The drop rate is ridiculous. I think it's just supposed to be something that you randomly obtain while playing multiplayer Ginormosia. Level 5 wants to enrich the area with a bunch of different things to do at once, so you're not stuck trying to grind for Done Horns or whatever. Remember, Doodleboat says Mega Bitey Shark has no unique drops and he doesn't have a logbook entry. Are you kidding me? What's the new slot next to the freaking sharks then? What is the new slot in the Encyclopedia? The mystery actually gets bigger now. Thank you for that. Great job, everyone. That was quick. Yippee! Diamonds. I needed those. Gah! More events spawned because I found another glittering silk. Check the map, guys. You might find something. Area challenges have been updated. Yeah. So once you do a legendary, you refresh the area challenges. This is like the intended way instead of spamming towers, if that feels boring to you. Do multiplayer. You share drops, so there are good reasons to play multiplayer. These freaking things, man. Whoa, that looks awesome. There's a freaking chat log of stickers. Go. I'm eating 200 combat power stew for this. It's important. Oh, it's just a scaled up spider, so you can still stun lock it with heavy. Oh, your bike goes great with your outfit. Grand Harvest. Fine Fanged Friends. Oh! Is that something interesting? No. I thought it was the fish one. Take down monsters. Okay, I'll help you with this one. Got it. And then the enemies. Gotta kill him. Got him. It's such a shame that the roasted corn still cannot be remade. They gotta change that in an update. Also, they should have added a new stick in the new update. I would have liked that. Get the oak trees, make a new legendary spawn. If you set your areas to rank 5 and everybody's level 80, 90, 100, you can really demolish area challenges while getting some pretty good rewards and sharing them among everyone. Yes, glittering silk spawned again. Galardic says they should do roasted corn recipe that's 99 corn. Yeah, they actually should. You have to craft the corns one at a time right now. So they would need to change that. Or not. It's better if they don't. Ooh, spooky! Beware the glittering silk. My parents warned you about the glittering silk. Don't go near it. It gives you rashes. I like the mushrooms on his back. Let's do Giant's Tree. Or not. Legendary fish. Let's do legendary fish. Thomas, what's up? Yes, how do you get the new recipes? Sorry for missing that. It's, the maid outfits from Doan. Because he's based. And the other two recipes, the traditional Japanese ones, are from Marco's shop. Because he's normal. But Doan's on that freaky. He's got the good recipe. Remember Doodle Bow? I don't know about that. I think you're misinterpreting the canon. A little bit. Okay, then. You made me laugh. I forgot to get on the legendary rocket fish with everyone else. Uncle Arda completed Beware the Glittering Silk, but we didn't get freaking Glittering Silk. As usual. With those lips. Glittering Silk's the hot item now, Zant. Yeah, it's like when you're resetting for Doan, you also want to look for Glittering Fish, for Glittering Silk. So it's like less monotonous to reset for Doan now because there's a second thing to reset for, you know what I mean? New clothes are just cosmetic, 0 defense. They demonstrated this in the patch notes. They showed it. We know this for sure, Hachi. What's up, dude? Don't selling Poseidon fins, yeah. Casually fishing that up. How is he doing that? Do we update? Event Watch. It's kind of like Yokai Watch. Because sometimes nothing happens and it's really disappointing. What is that? There's a woodcutting spree. Well, I gotta choose something or nothing's gonna happen. That goes for a lot in life. Waiting on the shark boss, says Timothy. Yeah. I missed the memo. What's Glittering Silk used for? Asked Nathaniel. Well, they added 3 new outfits for Taylor to make. So naturally, Glittering Silk is for the outfits. Just a fun little update. Like it's like exactly what we wanted, dude. So a few new outfits. It's exactly what we predicted. A few new outfits. Ginormosia spawns for some Treasure Grove bosses. They're tough. There are level 100 bosses now. The shark, the stupid bitey shark. Oh, beware the Glittering Silk spawn. Zant, you spent too long in Ginormosia and your freaking carrots died? They'll only die if you come back to check in on them and it says to water them and you forget to and you exit. If you were respawning stuff in Ginormosia by going back and forth, that means that you technically triggered it and the 30-minute timer for them to wilt started. Yeah, or I would... You know what I mean. You started the next 30-minute timer, so they wilted. End of story. There's no timer for wilting. I misspoke. By exiting the town and starting the next 30-minute timer for them to grow, the game checks to see if you watered them. If you watered them, it starts their growing. If you didn't water them, they will. It sucks to suck. Happens to me all the time. Bronze chest? Normal silk thread? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Spider, listen closely here. I want the cute costumes and I want them now. You are gonna put the silk in the bag and it is gonna glitter. Metal and sand. I really want to see what that is. Can he beat shark enemy with a stick? S member doodle boat. That's a pretty good. That's actually a fun video. Actually, we should try that. Hang on. Stick versus shark could be compelling. Uh-oh, spookies. I hate spookies. Oh, they're very weak spookies. It's fine. Oh! Big spooky. Paralysis bomb, clutching it out. Daredevil aid. Counters that move. You wear the glittering silk. Oh, hunt for the legendary monster! We did it! 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 Where is he? Where is he? We did it! Where the hell is he? Huh? Did they add a new spawn for him? Dude, where is Doan? Huh? Where is he? Oh, it was not on my map. That was really weird. Level 90, don't Woolie. I should have done 100. I forgot to fix my area. 100's hard though. Okay. Oh, crap, dude. I fucked it up. Sorry. Oh, no. You know what it is? I mean, in addition to the input, something that I totally forgot about is... I'm really sorry for flubbing that. But also, in multiplayer, the threshold is way higher. So you gotta set it up by doing like 4 or 5 paralysis bombs. Spray elixir. Chili table, yeah, that's a new item. I got that from Doan. You got that? It's really cool, right? It's like an ice table. Yippee! Oh, did we only get 1 horn, dude? Drop rate's low in multiplayer. Oh, beware the glittering silk. Sant says, looks like a Chaos Emerald. The Doan Horns? I replayed Sonic Adventure 1 this year. It's just as good as it was when I was little. The voice acting was just as bad, but that's the charm, dude. Sonic's the one game you actually can't play with the original voice acting. You actually do have to use the English voice. What the hell, dude? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? What? What is this? Huh? What? I got it! I found the Needle of Time recipe! That's why they put the silk events here? Because it's by the Needle of Time recipe? Oh, I never found it. It's literally right in front of the thing. I saw it when I was heading to the stupid thing. Oh my God. They completed it before and we got the glittering silk! We got the silk! We got the silk! You didn't have the needle, Ascalartic. No, I never saw it over here. I never come over here, dude. I could have, yeah. When I put it that way, I should have figured it was over here. But oh my God, it was all the way out here. Long sky blue cape. Is that new? I mean, it's new for us. Warlock says, Leafy, it's 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Patricia, you cannot gift, or Patrice, you cannot gift legendary items. Wow, that was thrilling. Glittering silk, Donehorn. I think I found my last recipe of time without using a guide. $250 hours in. I still haven't done all the Leafies, but they only appear during single player, so they're obnoxious to find. Also, you don't get anything. I gotta decide on a event to do. I spend too long looking at them. It's easy to be picky, though. I have Elixir. Where can I get the plus version? Asked Thomas. You gotta craft it, dude. You gotta craft it yourself. I did a video on this. Get Alchemist to master for the recipe for Elixir. Fortis. Take down Fortis. I think I can do that. Remember Doodle Bear says you... Or Boat... I'm sorry. Remember Doodle Boat says you don't even get a notification that congrats you for finding all of the Leafies. I know. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's the issue. I gotta zoom in on my chat window. I always say this, but I never do it. Okay. I fixed it. I don't know what to do with my 200 Don steaks, says Petrus. Yeah, you can only cook one meal with them. I think they'll add another recipe, for sure. Hunt for the legendary tree. There it is. Found it. Hunt complete. How much silk do I have? 2 now? I mean thread. Oh, I have 3! We've gotten 2 during this session so far? Let's go! I think they designed it so you have to do it in multiplayer, so everyone splits up or whatever. I think it works. Because when you do the glittering... Hang on. Hear me out. When you do the glittering silk thread event, it contributes to the legendary meter at the top of the screen. So it's actually kind of well designed. The drop rate could be a bit higher, but incentivizing multiplayer helps you cycle. Having better area events to shoot for instead of just going for the ones that are easy is nice too. Make everything feel worthwhile instead of just specifically grinding one thing. Make the entire experience feel worthwhile and fun. That feels like level 5's goal with Ginormosia, but I don't know if they've reached it yet. Shiro Dragoon says new area challenges, and yeah, that's from the patch notes. You got 2 in single player just now, trying to rank up your areas. Perfect. Great job, Strawberry. Let's go here. That looks easy. Do we need areas at rank 7? No, you need areas at rank 5 for the new events, Hayato. They have to be at rank 5 or above. Zant says the blue table is like a... The chili table is like a blue Chaos Emerald. Oh my god. It actually is, though. Drop rate's low because you don't need a lot of it to craft the new items, says Raging Bull God. Is that true? What did I buy? What's the new one that I bought? You need 2! Dude, yes you do. You do need a lot. 2 is a lot. Trust me. There are like 15 new recipes to craft. The hat, the dress, the shoes, the gloves. Are they gloves? Remember, Beezy, yeah, every area can spawn Beware the Glittering Silk. So it seems made to kind of do in multiplayer and split up. Strawberry, your hunter's level 31. Everything else is 15. Oh, great job. Great job on your hunter. Hunter's really good. Tropica Isles is fun. Once you get to that area, the grind really picks up. It starts to get really fun. You can kind of branch out and do what you want. And that's when you kind of start to feel grateful for Ginormosia being there. Because if it didn't, the game would feel kind of small at that point. Cave Panther. It's not a freaking cave. Dude. Spot the issue. Cave Panthers. In broad daylight. I disagree. More like lame, wishy-washy panthers that can't decide on a real identity. You gotta market yourself these days to consumers. A product needs a strong identity in order to sell. A cave panther that goes out in the daylight? You're gonna get forgotten. An unmemorable boss. Even worse than a boss that's defeated is a boss who's forgotten. I think, like, Miyamoto said that. About, Donkey Kong in Fantasyland. I don't know where I'm going with this. But we're doing a lot of grinding at 3 a.m. I hope we get more mounts in the future, says Strawberry. Yeah, me too. You don't need rank 5 for Glittering Silk. No, member BZ. But the level 90 bosses from Treasure Groves, yeah, you need rank 5 for those. Check the patch notes. Galactic, yeah, Miyamoto said that about Donkey Kong and freaking Punch-Out for Wii. Oh my god. That's funny. You did say that. I forgot about that. You have a good memory? That 4 one-time boss in the cave. No drop, says Ant. Yup. That, Pyropanther has a scorching fang, though. I'm here. We must gather more glittering silk. To craft the new recipes. Lip status? Checking in. What's the status on the lips? Over, Captain. The lips have been ripped. Congratulations, troops. Searching for events. Take down all monsters pretty easy. At least. What's the silk status? Okay, we have 4. We have 4 thread. Ow, I think I ripped the lips, Escalade. Not your own lip. Be careful. Petri says, I was supposed to be asleep 3 hours ago, but the update's driving me crazy. Yeah, me too. I was gonna try and sleep at a good time today. We cannot craft. Okay. First we mined. Exploration finished. Time to craft. Hayato, you just beat Rido Remastered. I really want to play it. The new hat goes crazy for Rido cosplay. Carrie says, how rare is the silk drop? I've killed the new spider like 4 times. Yup. Yeah, Shiro Dragoon is pasting some great information in the chat right now for those who need to catch up on the patch. A bunch of new furniture recipes at the Dome. I think the Dome stocks all of the new furniture recipes. I'm gonna check Spirit Road for some of them, just to make sure. But if nothing's at Spirit Road, then I think everything's being stocked at the Dome, which makes sense. Yeah, the new equipment menu for changing the equipment on anybody at any time is so impactful. It makes a huge difference. Any shops here? No. I'm at the wrong spot. The secret shop is over here by the farm. I'm glad you enjoyed the online sessions, everyone who joined. You really helped me out. You did great. We got 3 glittering threads during that session. Takes quite a few spider kills, but if everybody splits up and does all the events, you'll get the event to spawn pretty quick, and you'll share the drops, and you'll also share the legendary drops when those spawn. So things start going pretty quick if you're not focusing on just one grind at a time. If you just kind of try to play the game and let everything happen, that can also be an effective strategy. The remodeling fixes are going to help us make our island, because we ran into so much frustration spending over an hour on like singular structures. Okay, no new recipes here. I think the Doan has all of them. Let's go back to Ginormosia on single player and see what he has. Red Leafy Lantern spawned at the Doan, says Hayato. Can confirm it's there. Okay, thank you. I think he has everything then. Okay, he's in a rank 7 area right now, so let's move in. We gotta go to Drake's Eye Valley. No new slate recipes, thankfully. We were kind of worried that that's how level 5 would add new recipes. The Doan is still pretty annoying, but at least it's not slates. Doan is the goat. Axel says, I wish there was a fast travel point inside Lolo Forest. Yeah, that would help a lot. It's a maze, but not in a good way, because there's really only one way to get to each room. You just gotta travel around it. The dungeons are really annoying, long story short. And the forest is a big dungeon. Doan, come here. Oh, sweet hairband! He has it! Diamond ring is not new, but sweet hairband is. It's a maid headband. Galardic says, Doan at least incentivizes exploration, but the slates are pure grinding, and I totally agree with that. Okay, let's go craft. We want to craft. Hurry before there's a massive eruption. Tropical dresser. No thanks. Down, down, down. Brand new recipe with a brand new drawing. Special sparkly effects. The first new tailor material, I do believe, in Fantasy Life I, is this glittering silk. Make sure to craft it in singular batches of 1 and get a perfect on the craft. That way you craft 4 at a time. Does each life have its own armor upgrades? Asked Axel. No. You share armor between lives. I did a video on the best drop rate armor and the best attack up armor. You can do magic attack if you prefer magic. That's the only thing. Shiro, your shops are broken because of time travel? Mine aren't, because I don't time travel. If you have issues because you do weird stuff with your game, that's just kind of how it goes. Sorry. I don't like to do that sort of thing, so you know. Okay, I hope they don't fix that. That's really my only response. You're only getting furniture from the Doan? Yeah. He's selling a lot of new furniture recipes. I think there's like 24 furniture recipes now. Keep the hidden item mindset, says member Doodleboat. Yeah, I do like when they hide things. I like the bosses, the big spider and the big shark. Those were actually really cool. Because they didn't mention those in the patch notes, but they were really cool surprises. So I was very pleasantly surprised with those. Even if they're like just scaled up, they're also really cool. We gotta make these legendary violet rods, but can you tell why we hadn't yet? It's because, these are for the NPCs, so gathering skills. It's because we didn't have dragon wings. We needed dragon wings in order to do these legendary violet rods. We had the Godfish moss, but the Dragontree wings, needing 3 of them for a single craft, yeah, no thank you. Yokai Watch was traumatized me from messing with the system clock, says Galardic. I definitely save scummed a lot in Yokai Watch, but like, time traveling to instantly get level 99 on all of your yokai is a recommendation that many people give for playing Yokai Watch 1, and they say it's the best way to play. I just don't understand why you'd ever do that. It's so stupid, man. But whatever, I won't rant about that. Those Dragontree wings were the biggest bottleneck, says Jmoosh. Yup, They were such a huge bottleneck on so many things. Even the dark type weapons, all of the dark type weapons need 3 Dragontree wings. So you need 3 Dragontree wings for like every single powerful tool and weapon in the game. It's ridiculously hard. If you time travel to get Yuelia, she is disappointed in you, and she cries herself to sleep every night inside the house you built for her. That's actually canon. Hino said it once. He said it in my dream, but it counts, dude. Carrie says your character is adorable. Oh, thank you. We got the new hair catalogs and eye catalogs. She's homeless? Oh my god. I forgot you can only give 6. I forgot you can only have 6 freaking houses for 50 islanders, dude. The housing situation is crazy on this island. It was supposed to be a lot bigger in the original trailers. Your island was going to be really big. But they had to make it smaller, I guess, for performance reasons, maybe for Switch. I'm really hoping there's DLC that, like, triples your island size. Okay, now we have rods to equip our fishing guys with, so we can do Godfish and... Oh, geez, he was not equipped. So we can do Godfish, and so we can do Poseidon. The 2 new spawns. We need a hotel, says Dan. Oh my god, like Tomodachi Life? Yes, absolutely. 100%. It's not the size of the rod that matters, remember, PC? It's really how you rip the lips that matters. That's what makes the biggest difference when it comes to rod techniques. We need to activate this Heart of Darkness event before my lawyer comes for me. I need to have more houses. 6 is not nearly enough, says Carrie. Yeah, I think it's for performance reasons probably, but it's weird. Can you not craft true tools of times for your buddies? Asks Axel. I mean, you can if you have the Done Horns, but literally who the hell has the Done Horns to craft 3 of each tool of time and weapon of time? Like, that just doesn't exist, man. I'm too busy trying to get Done Horns for myself. I do not have 10 Done Horns per tool of time to do for all of my buddies. That just doesn't exist in my game economy. Now, if they add another source for Done Horns, maybe, but I'm not going to recommend that to people, and I'm not going to do it myself. Therefore, it's not getting mentioned outside of a trivia fact. It's really not even possible, dude. Making full sets of true time stuff for all of your buddies, it's just not possible. You would need carpentry, tailoring, blacksmithing, fishing, mining, wood cutting. That's 180 Done Horns. That's more than it takes to craft 1 of every single true time thing for yourself. People often ask me why I recommend the mysterious slate recipes over true time for your buddies, and that's my answer. It's just not possible. Beware the glittering silk, that's one, but where is the mining one? Patri says your drop build really helped me for the horn. Oh, good. I'm glad. Fired up, is that it? I don't think so. Hachi says, can remake some of the legendary tools and weapons from drops until you can craft some of the better ones from slates. Yeah, absolutely. That's such a fantastic strategy. I really like how the mysterious slate recipes being random does keep those legendary random Diablo-style drops relevant. Because remaking stuff that drops helps you sort of sequence break when you haven't acquired the actual recipe yet. It's really useful. Which horns do you need? Asked Ray. The legendary Don Woolie horns? The ones exclusively used for true things of time? A log for special events would be cool, so we can favorite the ones we want to be notified on spawn. Says Hayato. The only thing that would be added for is for people who are rapidly resetting the towers, which is not intended. So they wouldn't add something to help out with that. I do like the idea, but I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people gotta go to sleep now, Nieves. I get it. Don't worry. You also can't trade legendary horns. It's not possible. Searching for the Sultan Stone spawn. Yeah, it's supposed to spawn here when the area is at rank 5 or above. Member Beezy says, I'd be happy to join and help the Ginormosia hunt. Perfect. Right now we're resetting in single player. But when I open another multiplayer lobby for fruits is our next step, you can join. Man, this thing is not spawning. Is it in the cave or something? I think it's in the freaking cave. No. They posted a screenshot and it was in the overworld. Should you level your treasure grove up? Sort of. It's not really necessary. Nothing special spawns down there. Thanks for coming, Fantasy Strawberry. Get some rest. Definitely sleep if you have to. If. Carrie says, I'd love to have an option to have our dragon be awake once we beat the game. I was sad after I beat it and he went back to sleep. What, does he stay awake during the story or something? He's a nap dragon. The whole point is that he's a nap dragon. They just don't say it. That's the entire point. That's why he sleeps like that. Shiro wants the friend chest from the DS game back. To give equipment to their wife. Oh, you could trade equipment in a chest? Yeah, they should do that. That would be cool. This stone one doesn't want to spawn, dude. It's the only one not spawning. I want to get the Damien recipe. Have you played Terraria, asked Axel? Yeah, I bought it like a decade ago on Steam. I did not play it after they did all of those crazy updates. It's like a totally different game now, isn't it? It looks kind of awesome. I really loved it back when I played it. I just can't pretend to know what any of the new content is. Yeah, the photo is at the volcano, Nieves. It's like, it should be up here. It's just not spawning for me. I don't get it. Evil Primeval, there it is! That has to be it. Would be cool if the Shadow Tyrant, or if the Lord of Death spawned after we killed the heart, but I doubt it. Zont says, I want the bounty system back. Yes! Kill something and get a cage that you can escort back to something for rewards. That would be so cool. Yeah, I like that. That was fun. Mining. You know what we do first, and you know what we do then. Let's go. Those XP glasses, important. Get these guys equipped. Properly equipped. We need the Komasan hat from Fantasy Life Online. And we need all of the Jibanyan and Whisper furniture that they also had. Did you guys see my video? I kept mentioning that I played the Yokai event back in the day on the Japanese version. Oh, I can see the Heart of Darkness up there. So I went back into my archives and I found the footage and I edited it for you guys. And it's a pretty good video, I think. I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely despise Bounty, and the original says Hayato. Yeah, I can understand why people disliked it, for sure. I didn't really mind it, but, like, I totally get it. It's pretty annoying and unnecessary. Alright, Milks. Here we are. Level 90, Heart of Darkness. Why is it so easy? It feels like we're dealing a ton of damage to it. Feels like it's way weaker than, like, the Godfish and the Dragontree and stuff. This one isn't too bad. And go. Got it. Oh, he's here! He's here! He's here! That's why it's primeval! That's why it's primeval! Oh my god! Oh, yes! 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 Finally! Yes! We have a way to farm the Lord of Death as well outside of the treasure groves. They freaking added a Lord of Death spawn, you guys. Finally! I was like, why is it primeval? Hang on. Holy crap, yes. Good game, you guys. Level 5 added everything we need. Literally everything we need is in this update. We have Dragontree. We have Lord of Death. We have Godfish. We have Poseidon Fish. Those are 4 out of my top 5 spawns for treasure groves. The only one missing is Beelzebub Tuna, which is a little suspicious, so I'm sure he's being saved for a very special occasion. This is literally perfect. This is crazy. What an insane event. To get Lord of Death and Heart of Darkness in the same event? You would grind treasure groves for over an hour to get those two. This is insane. Wow, level 5 left some surprises in this update. They did not cover everything in the patch notes. They left some little surprises for us here. Evil Shard, there it is. There's the Evil Shard. We got it. And Dino Meat. A much better way to grind Dino Meat. Wow. That's insane. These additions are crazy. Level 5 seriously leveled up the game here. I'm astonished by this event. I was like, oh, Evil Primeval. Okay, there's bosses at the end of every event. Okay. No, they actually did it. They seriously did it. Carl asks, are groves only worth for aging in soups now? No, groves also have Beelzebub Tuna. Don't forget about that. You need that for hero ranks. We're going to open a grove lobby. Make sure to get up and stretch. We've been streaming for like a billion years now. Not really. Okay, let's craft some costumes. We have the silk. Are you freaking kidding me? I have never seen this before. You need the freaking silk thread. Are you kidding me? It's just for the hairband because of the stitches. I think that's the joke, right? Because it's the marine thread for the band, the silk for the silk, and then the thread for the stitches. That has to be it. Everything else is just silk. Okay, modern girl's hat. It's a costume, so no need to add applique or anything. Pretty evil, though. Yeah, the old Japanese costumes are so cool. So we're gonna open a lobby to get some fruits so we can buy the recipes. Cloudfish is not in Ginormosia either. It's just not very good in general, so I forgot to mention it. Remember, Doodleboat says, see what happens after you complete the Dragontree and Dragonclaw event. Oh yeah, people were saying something cool happened. Let's go showcase it. We did forget to do that. Nieve says he's watching on his phone and he's falling asleep. Be careful. Don't drop your phone on your face. This event is tough to spawn and it's tough to do. You don't even have to do the map for this event though. It's kind of easy to spawn in that way. You can see it on the upper left of your mini-map. It's really fast. Yeah, it's gonna appear on that mini-map if it spawns. Shiro says they really miss the hero level quest that introduces new farmable bosses. Yeah, the 3DS game had a lot of content, dude, and it was really memorable with the story. The story was really fun. I loved how you could play it in multiplayer. It was like kind of a feature, like the local multiplayer part. And they had so much thought put into the characters of the story and how they were kind of trying to progress in their life as well. They made you feel like your character had a narrative and the other characters were trying to go through the same sort of thing, where they were progressing in their life under a mentor. Yeah, you can actually just see them spawn in the distance here, if they appear. These area events, the new ones, are obscenely rare. They're like legendary tier, even if they don't pop up with the blue thing. They are that rare for sure. We want another Dragontree event. Oh, Scorch Rock. At least Scorch Rock has something now. Hachi, you're getting big beak spawns where? In Scorch Rock? You're in Wingtip if you're getting the big beak event. That's the wrong spot. Axel says, just finished Tropica Isles. How far into the story am I? You're getting to the end. It cuts off earlier than you'd expect. Don't forget to do the quest line that you unlock after the next island. The next island's called Swolean Island. Go back after you finish that chapter, and you'll have a really cool quest line. Everyone forgets to do it. Legendary Don Woolie spawned, accidentally. Go beat him up with some pickaxes. Who wants to join a multiplayer lobby? We're going to be making one here soon, so get your trigger fingers ready. Here we go. Go. Never be easy says my body is ready. Good. Go. Got him. Meanwhile, Don Woolie here is feeling like a purple Pikmin after that paralyzed bomb. Mine some horns since they are crystals, says Auntie. Yes, like in Monster Hunter. When you mine the guy's back when he drops down. I gotta play the new update. The issue is that I think if I try to play the new update, it's gonna crash the Mario Kart stream. It's really complicated why. So the question is crashing the Mario Kart stream a risk I'm willing to take in order to play the update? Bro, it's Legaia, Chris. Come on. It would be so level 5 of them if they made the new high-level quest decision-based, where if you get Godfish, the Poseidon fish would dip, says member Doodlebo. It really would, right? A little bit of, like, quirky interactivity. That would be very level 5. You gotta choose your favorite. Good or evil fish? Which side are you on? The best change is that if you want to relocate a building, you can now... Oh! You can also change the type of farms, I should say. You can change the type of farm without relocating. Also, if you want to relocate a building or farm, and it overlaps with the original position, you can still move it. Like when we had to move this guy a billion times, it's actually way easier now. They listened. They changed town building. Okay, lobby time. We are doing a treasure grove. So I actually have to plant one. That's just how it goes. Hayato says, Yuelia spreads butterfly propaganda in your island to other villagers. Does she actually? She gives you a DLC teaser. If you keep talking to her. I think they're gonna add creator rank again. Aging altar, 900 harvesting with aging altar. Yeah. You guys want farm EXP or something? That looks about right. Six goddess fruits and an aging altar. Come and get them. Oh, we gotta put the new hat on. I forgot to put the hat on. The modern girl's hat. It's like a retro hat. That's really what it is. It's so stylish. Look at that. The frills, the bow, it's very tailor-like, right? I love it. It's so cute. Yes, it's colorful and it has the bow. Oh my god, it's actually really fun. Okay, yes. I like it very much. Looks great, says member Beezy. Good. Because you will be crafting it soon. Yippee! You're about to get a fruit because you're going to join the lobby. Foreshadowing. So in case you guys are confused, you need goddess fruits, which you get from playing multiplayer in these treasure groves. You use the goddess fruits, 1 each, to buy the new recipes for the costumes. The costumes have 0 defense. They're just for costumes. They're for fun. But I like for fun. I also like for glory. Clearly, I also like bad jokes. Oh, yippee! The password's all 1s. Alright, these treasure groves take a while. Make sure to prepare. This includes getting up and grabbing a drink of water, grabbing a bottle. Because these can take like upwards of half an hour. It can be like 50 minutes. We're gonna get good XP though. Keep your XP goggles on. Where's my axe, dude? Did I sell it? What happened to my axe? Oh, no, wait. I don't think I have the axe. Never mind. I don't know. Here we go. Perfect. Oh my god, yes! Brand new level 83! Let's go, Sai! Let's go! Hooray is you, Carrie? Perfect. I'm glad you could join. I'll be right back and we'll head into the dungeon. Alright, I'm back. Got a good treasure grove. Good experience, good fruits. And even some armored onion at the end. What's up, QB? Welcome back. Farming time. What did you miss? A brand new update. We explored everything in it. This stupid guy. Got him. Paralysis bombs really help out. They're very powerful. Alright, milk time. I can't wait for Donkey Kong. I'm so excited for it, QB. I love Mario Odyssey. I really just couldn't wait for the next game by that team. It's been far too long. I'm really excited to see what they've been cooking. Oh, we are demolishing these radishes. The XP is so low, it's offensive. Oh. Got him. So normal enemies require 1 paralysis bomb, but shadow enemies require 2. Curious. Here we go. Thruogh with time, coming in clutch. Perfect. So the fruit's in here? Or what? Which one? Onions or carrots? They're friendly! These things are regenerating. I'm out of milk already. Powerful Honewort. Zand says this game reminds him of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Yeah, it's a shame they messed up the remake. Didn't they, like, AI upscale everything? Among other things, like the game just, like, apparently not working when you played online. All I remember is I was streaming some game on Switch, right? Or I was streaming some game on Switch. And I had a conversation with somebody who came in the chat that was something like, weren't you gonna stream Crystal Chronicles? And then I went, oh, no worries, Angel. And then I went, yeah, but I heard it was kind of glitchy, is it? And then somebody went, oh yeah, playing online is impossible, don't do it. And I was like, okay, I guess I won't get it. I don't know why Square is so obsessed with, like, bad remasters. But it's their favorite thing. Proceed to the next floor. Here we are. Harvesting floor. 920. Why is this one mixed? Normally they don't mix the veggies from the plots. That's really weird. Farming really suffers due to the lack of variety in crops because XP doesn't scale properly as a result. The only crops you harvest are the very basic ones you get at the start of the game. So even level 100 ones give no XP. It's so stupid, dude. Remember Doodleboat asks, is the second yokai movie random episodes thrown into one and branded as a movie? No! It's 5 separate parts that come together at the end. The title of the movie is Lord Enma and the 5 Tails. It's a movie with 5 tails and also Lord Enma at the climax. It is actually precisely what they advertise. In a very literal sense. It is not random anime episodes. Sometimes there are anime movies like that. This is not one of them. That is not what the yokai movie do. Yokai movies are the best part of the franchise. If you want to be into the franchise without like spending a bunch of time, just like watch the movies and then you're a fan. That's how it works. That's what they're made for. Skip the 3rd movie if you want. It's skippable. It's complicated. Friends get no story progression if you play together, says Zant, in the Crystal Chronicles remake. That sucks, dude. Remember Doodleboat likes the IRL main one? Yeah. The live-action spin-off movie was funny, but the rest of the movies that are, like, actually literally canon are good. Okay, crap. The 3rd movie is canon because of Yokai 3. I'm sorry. Oh my god. It's kind of bad, though, dude. It's kind of booty cheeks. It was like a collaboration with Universal or whatever. I don't know. Level 5 was on some crazy stuff during the most critical year of Yokai Watch. It's because everything's decided by Akihiro Hino, for better or worse. When he has a funky idea, when he wants to get freaky, he will. Who is your favorite because your first yokai game was Shinichi? Oh, nice. Nice, Niabe. Nice. I love to. 2 is the god game. Rowdy Woolies, watch out, dude. Dunlock. Okay. Keep it up. Okay. Zant says he's really sad we didn't get Yokai 4 localized because he liked how Shadow Side Yokai looked. Yeah, dude. 4 was really good, Shadow Side Yokai were really cool, and the Shadow Side anime was the best that they've ever done, with a serious, cohesive story from start to finish that Pokemon was never able to quite match until they did their new Horizon series. Yokai, let it be known that Yokai did that first, and Pokemon followed suit. Just like Pokemon did with the Sun and Moon anime, they were just copying the Yokai anime. Not that it's a bad thing, but... considering I've been a Pokemon fan all my life, it's certainly interesting. I freaking love the new anime. It's really good. Pokemon anime with a real story and real characters with character development and like a family and parents that actually matter. It's really good. Guys, do the goddess statue. She buffs your gathering. Okay. Now that we are turbo buffed, get him. Yeah, exactly, Zant. The new Pokemon anime is like if they did an anime for the manga. And I always wanted them to do that. So I'm happy. I'll change to my Avalanche Axe. Or am I using the Avalanche Axe and it's just a costume? I always forget. Pretty sure I'm using Blossom for the costume. Here we go. Yeah, plus 50. But I'm like also using it for the costume. Is why I get confused. Here we are. Get that great palm tree. Lame palm tree. Cut down. Peach Bee. Yippee. I love farming. Probably just because it's more novel than everything else in the game, due to quite literally being new. However, putting that aside, it freaking sucks and they should improve it. It's nothing except waiting for the crops to be harvested. That's all it is. It could have been a puzzle, it could have been anything, dude. It could have been like a 5x5 grid instead of 3x3, so you actually have to think about where you're going and kind of position yourself. But instead it's just this. It's so blah. They put the bare minimum in and then they didn't do anything more because they didn't have the resources. So why would they? For whatever reason, crops do appear in the wild. There's just nothing interesting. What are we even doing? It's a Jamelian floor. We're harvesting and killing shadow monsters. Good job. We did it. Against all odds. Okay, aging altar incoming. Farming. Obtain the Eternian fruit. The charge attack is so good. The heavy one, I mean. I think the special animation is too long. I just spam charge attack. Level 100 Gloom Spider gives killer XP, dude. I think the special is a longer animation for less damage. The meteor missing the Sander. Hey, what's up? I'm not a duck. Welcome back. I've been confused with slate recipes. Sometimes it says I get a repeat. Don't worry. The repeats are not repeats. Every recipe has 3 ranks. You get each rank separately. I literally made the same mistake. That's the only reason I know this. Don't worry, they won't attack you. The stars. Wow, Jet Black X! Welcome! You caught alive! Congrats! They're elusive. This one is for our new patch. They just dropped brand new costumes, and we are currently dungeon diving to get Eternian fruits because you need to purchase the new recipes for 1 fruit each. We get 6 fruits for doing this dungeon. So, if you need 8 to purchase all of them, we're pretty much set. Yeah, glad I could help answer that question, Doc. You saw the update and was hoping to see a video about it, and instead saw us live. Yeah, that's the thing. I was gonna do a video. I was rushing to do a video, and then I was like, oh crap, there's so much stuff in this, we have to do a live stream instead. Like, obviously I'm gonna do a video, but you know, at some point, if I'm playing enough, I gotta stream it. I was gonna stream Shadowverse, but I don't know. I can't decide if I want to stream it or not. What I'll probably do is I'll end up doing a video about my deck. And then if people like the video, I'll stream it. But I don't know. I'm liking Fantasy Life. I love card games, though. Okay, we gotta log in here. The 2 spiders fused into a super spider. Eternian fruit. This is gonna be a tough one. Go. Which stick am I using? Is it my damage stick or my dark type stick? Dark type stick needs better skills. It is not the damage stick. Yeah. Plus 10% dark damage versus plus 20% light damage and 10% crit damage. Not even close. Is it a good idea to make multiple weapons? Damage, light, and dark, says Ass Duck. Absolutely yes, especially because the stuff that they added in the new update is really difficult. So we know that they're planning super hard stuff for the Expand the World update. I'm sorry, that's my freaking fault. My fault. Sorry, guys. Day, what's up? They nerfed. You mentioned the Godfish to be in Gino now. Yup. It's at the spot the legendary fish is, dude. It's the same spot. Fangshore Isles, where the dragon fangs are. Here we go. Perfect. For mage, is it better for dark damage or all crit damage? S-Ray. Dark damage is better. But light damage is technically preferred due to how many shadow monsters are in the treasure groves. Dark damage is good. You need rank 5 in order to see the Godfish spawn. It will never spawn. Go back into the VOD or check out the video tonight, tomorrow. If you need to see everything. Get ready to age here. Ho can get charge time reduction, root veggie harvester, etc. I want to age my rod. Fishing's really difficult, and now we can do level 90 Godfish. Level 90 Godfish being available in Ginormosia means you really want to have your fishing up there. It's like pretty high priority now. What are we gonna use? Let's bury it with legendary logs and hope for the best. Pray. Thank you. Zand, yes, they should add a Professor stick to the game. You're sitting on the thing, no way. Dash Shogun, what's up? Just installed Puni thanks to your tutorial. You saved my childhood. Oh, perfect! I have a bunch of videos where I translate different Puni like lore and stuff. And of course we have the Yokai server if you want to join that. Glad I could help you download it. It's a very different game these days, but like sometimes you just want to play it, right? The gameplay is still quite unique. What's up, Diamond? We gotta defeat all monsters? Are you kidding me? Combat stew time, I guess. Giant stick. Look at me take out these enemies. Like they're nothing. Go, go, go. Jesus, man. Oh, you're on already. Perfect. Wink. Got you. Got it. Boom. Yeah, we gotta stick together here, huh? Fluff Baller. The deadly Fluff Baller. Got my Daredevil aid. Now in this room, Giant Stick is gonna go crazy. Holy crap, yeah. We have 9 shadow monsters. This is why light weapons are on top. There are always so many shadow monsters at level 100. Elixirs. Oh, I meant to save you there. Watch out. There you go. Got him. Yes. Destroy him. Dude, go. Huge damage. Nice paralysis. Here we go. Jackals. We can handle that. What's level 990 going to be for us here? More farming? Here we go. Cashmere paralysis goes crazy. These monster floors are tedious, but you have a lot of combat lives to level up if you unlock them. So they're helpful for that. Or for the guy standing in the corner as a crafting life. We can finally proceed at last. I love my new hat. Okay, harvesting floor. Log in. We're officially on the inside the floor. Ah! Stun lock him. Oh, he is out of bounds. The key is to just push him out of bounds, really. Watching my teammates harvest shadow carrots in the distance. We tested, shadow carrots don't give that much more XP despite unlocking at master rank. I guess level 100 legendary potato gets you experience. What's up, Thierry? This is the nicest message. Thank you. I just wanted to thank you for your great content, they say. It's entertaining and informative at the same time. That's literally what I go for. I actually sit down and I think, like, how do I make this fun while still getting the point across? That's actually something that I spend a lot of time thinking about. So thank you. You rock, he says. Keep up the great work. I will for people like you who clearly understand what I'm going for. I'm glad the communication is going both ways there, because when I make videos, there are things that I want to get across. Thank you so much for that kind comment. Remember Doodleboat, I hate save editing, I hate cheating in games, and I really hate people who brag about that sort of thing or encourage it. Let's not do that in my communities, please. It can bring bad vibes. It's annoying how sometimes people will, like, interrupt conversations and they'll be like, instead of playing the game, just edit your save file. No. Save editing introduces a lot of toxicity and annoyance into my community, so it's banned. Thank you guys for your understanding. Let's revive here. Is it possible to re-age an item as I'm not a duck? Yeah, you actually can. And in fact, Remember Doodlebo? I'm not here to discuss that. Let's not bring bad vibes into the chat. If something's not allowed in my community, then that's the end of the story. You can re-age an item, and I actually got the same skill twice in a row. I got, sleep twice in a row, unfortunately. Remember BZ says he buried his age 800 Excalibranch at this altar? Yes! Let's go, dude! Yes! Absolutely. I want to see what you get from it. I aged sleep twice in a row on my Excalibranch. And it really shocked me that I could get the same exact status condition twice in a row. I didn't think that would be real. Dig indicator damage looking real appealing right now. Not really, I'm just joking. Just to be clear. It's not looking appealing. I like the jiggle when you hit a boss veggie. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Double invincible onion skin drops and doubled armored onion. Let's go. Fantastic. And big XP. Nicely done, everybody. Thank you, Hachi. Let's hope we get something good. Why don't you use your focus with LB plus Y, asks Kai. Fantastic question. The animation is longer than my heavy attack when farming, and it deals less damage than my heavy attack because I have charged attack damage up, or whatever. Actually, I don't think you can get that on Ho. Am I wrong? It's still better DPS, though. Yeah, no. I have 20% charge attack damage on my Ho, so my heavy charge attack is better DPS. Okay. Perfect. Great job, you guys. So we can get the modern girls' boots, modern girls' clothes. And is that it? So it's Retro Boy's hat, Retro Boy's clothes, and Retro Boy's shoes. Okay, perfect. So I think you need... Yeah, I think you need 8 fruits in all. We just only had 7. So let's make the modern girls outfits. You got sleep, Pepper Beezy? Are you serious? That's literally... Dude, that's literally... Beezy, dude, that's literally what I got on my Excalibranch. Twice in a row. Look at this. Aged 800 years, inflicts sleep on enemies. At 800 years, I got sleep twice in a row. What is up with that? There's no way that's a thing. But it's weird, right? Level 5 RNG always makes me like, oh my god. The phase of the moon and your mental brainwaves can really influence things. Carry your bow whip from frost to burn. That's amazing. Burn is the best damage skill in the game. Burn decreases defense and magic defense on the enemy. Burn is so good. You got XP up, Thomas? No way. On what? That's kind of interesting. You can only get plus 80% XP. So if you have 3 crafting tools with plus 30% XP, that's 110% versus 80%. That's a pretty big difference. That's why I give an honorable mention to XP in the video, because you can stack it 3 times. And 80 versus 110 is a big difference. It's kind of nice. Remember, BZ says it was 10% crit damage, now it inflicts sleep. Oh, that's rough. That is really rough. Sorry to hear that. Okay. We have to do our little ritual. Okay, and take the stick. No, it's a hoe. Take the hoe. No, it's a rod. It's a fishing rod. Take the fishing rod. Yeah, okay. Damn it, plus fishing. Are you kidding me? Dude, are you kidding me? We got the stupid plush fishing. Well, how much is it from a 1,000 year? For a 1,000 year. Plus 10? So plus 10 fishing for aging 1,000 years. But it's like plus 8 smithing for aging 500 years. There's no difference between 1,000 and 500. 8 versus 10? Are you kidding me? The raw stat is so bad. The raw stat is so bad. Never take the raw stat. Oh, I want to eat fish and gathering. Diamond says a few days ago, the Japanese Splatoon Twitter account accidentally posted an image with a character wearing unobtainable story mode gear. I believe it. That's interesting. I want to play Salmon Run on Switch too. Thanks for the run, Carrie, and I'm glad that blacksmith leveling video is helping you. Hi. Yeah, guys, thanks for running that grove. That was super useful. Okay, let's think about it. What else is in the update? Oh, we actually have to craft the stuff now. Just getting the ingredients isn't good enough. Hi. I love trying new things, even if I'm not the best at them. See, Yuelia, that's adorable. That's why we love you. Modern girls' clothes. Let's do it. Fashionable. And I want this retro boys hat, too. I want that. It's 3 glittering silk? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? That's ridiculous. New outfit DLC in this game is huge. Yes, please. HP up on a costume. The skills don't matter. 3 glittering silk. Oh, the boots are really freaking cute, dude. Yo. We already made the hat. So now we have 2 hats. It's fine. Hats are good. Ah! Ah! There's a random rotation this weekend with Triumvirate, says Diamond. Is it like a golden rotation or something? Golden rotation is high. What's up, Freddy Kimato? Yeah, so the actual DLC, Expand the World, did not release, but a smaller DLC that we had predicted would be coming actually did turn out to be real. The theory was real, and it just released. It doesn't have a name, but it gives us a good idea of how ridiculously large the real update that's incoming will be. We're just short 1 horn here. We need 1 horn for our next true time. Fashion show, says Hachi. Let's. We need to see the new outfit. I love, love, love this here. Look at that, dude. Look at how cute. Look at how detailed this is. Crazy kimono coming in. Look at the detail on the fabrics. Goes great with the corn. It's so colorful. The yellow sash kind of goes with the hat, too. It's really, really pretty with the different patterns. The hat's cool. I like this one. Rido hat. We didn't craft shoes yet. How many hours have you spent in the game? Asked Kai. 250. Normal, random, but triumvirate always gives you Grizzco weapons, says Diamond. Oh, interesting. Huh. This is cute hat. I wonder what looks good with this. This is the best hat. It goes with everything. This is nice. I want to wear a new hat. I can't decide. Oh, there's the maid headband, too. Did we not make that? Yeah, you need a crap ton of silk for that. Of course, the maid headband's the hardest thing to craft. Thomas says life tab shows your levels. That was another request. Oh, wow, it's right there. It looks kind of bad, but I'm glad they did it. It looks kind of bad, but I'm still glad they did it. Level on the lower left, rank on the upper right. Guys, I think I know what inspired this. Yokai Watch. Is there benefit to leveling the brand new life? Asks, so I'm he. It gets you respect from me. That's like very desirable, dude. Come on now. Okay, it doesn't get you anything. You need the corn. Remember, BZ, I did a video on the corn and I did a video on stacking buffs, so you should be fine. It's pretty easy to get if you follow them. Don't forget to pause when trying to kill the dummy. Yeah, bonking stuff is fun, Hachi. Very fun. Yeah, eat some damage up meals and you'll be good. So in the Encyclopedia, what the heck is this thing, dude? What is this? You want to show us your island, Thomas? That sounds awesome. We gotta do more viewer island showcases. You know, what's with the shark? Is it the Mega Bitey shark? I don't think it is. Someone said he does not get added to your medallion. I know you did the videos, I just haven't actually gotten the dummy, says Member BZ, yeah. You've gotten great use out of the level 100 videos? Okay, good. Good. I gotta do some more of those, but I'm split on Farmer. Farmer's kind of tough, dude. There's a tree. It's the Mega Bitey Shark, says Zen. Oh, Zen, what's up, dude? Thank you. I don't know why someone told me that the Mega Bitey Shark doesn't get added to your medallion. It's like the only option. Here's the thing, the spider isn't in the freaking medallion. And so there's a blank portrait when you try to look at the threats. But why does Shark not drop anything good? Catch every fish. What the heck? I've never seen that. Mining Mania. Woodcutting Spree. Catch every fish. Vegging out. Catch every fish. That's kind of boring, isn't it? What about freaky fishing? The spider is in, but the icon is glitched, says Dent. Oh, really? He's not in my encyclopedia. He's not there, dude. He's literally not there. Sand, greater sand, hill, gloom. He's not there. Icon is glitched for both new bosses, says Zen. That is freaky. Maybe you know, but if you jump and teleport, you skip the animation and it's faster, says Ray. Yeah, of course. I mentioned that in the patch video. Thank you. It's the frosty radish icon, says Zen. Huh? Dint says the white thing, the veggie for the spider. It's after the gloom spider. It has a bugged image. Oh, seriously? Are you kidding me? Oh! You guys! I thank you! Are you serious? Level 5! Classic level 5. Look at this. Look at the icon. It's a frosty, radishy icon. But it's just the Goliath Hill Spider. That is really funny. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's just a frosty, radishy. Zen says the icon for the shark becomes a sand golem. Seriously? Well, now we have to kill it. Somehow. Hard event to spawn, harder shark to kill. So the spider drops something, the dragon drops something. Does the mega bitey shark actually drop anything? Dint says the icon is very buggy and changes through all enemies you've unlocked. J Mooj asks, are we looking for Dragontree? We're actually looking for the Godfish spawn right now, but Dragontree's fine too. Zen says shark has no special drops. Okay, thank you. Why don't you have any fighter lives? Asked Kai. Because I played the original 3DS game the day it released, and I only played Taylor Life with Dagger all the way until I got Creator in the DLC. So Stick appeals to me on an instinctual level because it's like Dagger. That's the short story. You want to squish the spider's nose, Diamond? I want to squish the spider's body and extract glittering thread from it. Repeatedly. You can have the nose. Deal? Yeah, these new legendary events are really rare. I mean, they're not legendary, but they're basically legendary rarity. They really feel like it. So how you make it spawn is you just keep going back and forth here. Catch every fish. Wrong fish. There's that one, and there's one up there. The spider isn't in the freaking medallion as member BZ. Did I hear that correctly? Yeah. I didn't think it was, but it's just has a glitched icon. It's there, dude. Played 130 hours, but lost my passion for the game waiting for the DLC, says Kai. I was kind of feeling the same way yesterday. They just released an update today with stuff, so now I'm reinvigorated. This is a good little update here. A sort of interim update between now and the DLC. Worldly Shark Challenge only spawns on Fangshore Beach. Yeah, it's right down here. I got it right down here last time. It was right here. That's where I'm checking, Zen, right? Am I wrong? That's where it spawned for me last time. It was right here. Am I crazy? I mean, I misremember a lot of things in this game. But I swear it's right there. And then we're also hoping to see the Dragontree one, if it appears. I just thought you were checking other areas around the map for it. No, it's sometimes I go up here to see if the Dragontree one is there, if you're confused. I was just getting bored looking at the... Everyone gets the upcoming DLC free. Yeah. Do not get confused from DLC. It's, I mean, it's a free expansion. You can call it whatever you want. I'm lucky that I'm bouncing between 3 games right now, says J Moves. You're bouncing between Fantasy Life, Pal World, and Phasmophobia's new updates. Oh yeah, dude. That's a lot of different stuff to play. I did not hear about Phasmophobia getting an update. That's the first I've heard of that. Is it good? What about the one you think that's adding creator rank? Okay, that one's going to be paid because it was last time. Duh, absolutely. But the DLC we're talking about is Expand the World. When people say the DLC that they were talking about. That's Expand the World. That's free. Legendary Woolie killed my passion, says Kai. Well, you're not supposed to grind out all of the true time stuff right now. If you don't want to do that right now, that's okay. You'll get more Woolies as you play the future updates. That's the intention. You're not supposed to grind all of them out immediately. That's why it's born. You're just supposed to do it when you see them pop up on your map over time. Frishty asks, the DLC is already out. There are multiple updates. They promised a late June large content update that was not Expand the World, and that's what this is. The new roguelite area will be free. It's not an area, it's a mode for the existing map. So I'm personally not expecting any new areas. Diamond says, did you see the Dragon Maid movie? Came out a few days ago. Oh crap, it's like actually out in Japan? I watched the Fana music video. Johto Animation made a really big recovery. Proud of them. This update corrected some settings on Steam. Are you serious, Spun Kirito? Really? What settings? I like when they fix settings. I forgot to swap my party. Oops. My bad. I didn't mean to pop the paralysis that early. I just felt like paralyzing him. Okay, now he's prepped again. Added a feature. Oh yeah, you can open the mouse and keyboard. That's right. Thank you, Bankirito. You can open the mouse and keyboard control list. And you can literally see like all of the stuff. You can see all of your commands. And you can also remap your buttons. That's right. Thank you. That's awesome that they added that. I'm using the wrong stick. Not dealing any damage. He's resisting my element. Zan says NPC bait for Zone Woolie. Yeah. Exactly. He tends to stay in this area a bit more than the other one. Not glitching out as much. Yeah, Bankirito, you can now relocate things even if they overlap with the previous placement, which was such a huge issue for us. We had to relocate the Wicked Mandrake a total of 5 times, I think. It was insane. And yeah, instead of demolishing and rebuilding stuff, which is what we were doing, you can change the appearance of your stairs from the menu with remodeling. And with farm types, if you want to change what you're planting. So now it's way easier to tell people that's how you get boss veggies. I can be like, oh, just change all of your farm plots. Before it was such a silly suggestion, because it made sense, but it was terrible to do. With the new legendary area challenges, that's not a thing. Asked Liz, is it now harder to spawn Don Woolie? No, because that's also not how legendary spawn chances work. That's a question with 2 errors. It's a good question, but you have 2 errors there, Liz. Let me explain. The new area challenges are not legendary. They are basically as rare as the legendaries, yeah. Don't expect to see them often. But they're also not legendary. To be honest, I don't think the difference matters that much. The point is that they're rare. Now, when it comes to making other things, other legendaries spawns more rare, each area has its own individual spawn chance. I talk about this in my Don Woolie video, so make sure to watch it, Liz. Each video has its own individual spawn chance. You unlock the spawn chance for that area when the area gets to rank 3 for the first time. Keeping other areas underranked, etc. isn't going to do anything because each area rolls separately. Very important. It's like a separate die that you roll. Leafy not using Yuelia, me sad, says Bankirito. Well, I don't want to flaunt her around in case people haven't completed the story and they haven't seen her yet and they don't want the spoilers. She's the only Strangeling that's really a spoiler, so I try not to use her out of sensitivity for that. We also have a mining team. Wouldn't it be obvious why we're not using Yuelia if all 3 of the people in our team are miners? I do like her a lot for the nostalgia, and she's adorable. But if people are new to the game and coming into the stream for help, which happens a lot, I wouldn't want them to see, like, the main spoiler for Strangelings. What's the only Strangeling that actually gives you a damage boost, S. John? Fern. How do you reset merchants in Ginormosia? Is this like a 101 Leafy tips and tricks pop quiz session? All my greatest tips. What happens when you blend a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Switch cartridge? It smells really, really bad. That's the tip. I did a video on that too once. I did not expect it to smell so bad. You guys know how they use a chemical to make the cartridges taste bad so that you don't eat them? Okay, well, if you blend it, that chemical goes into the freaking air and it smells like crap and you have to open your windows. You'll learn this if you blend a Smash Bros. Cartridge for a video gag. Is DLC out? Asked Pridemon. This is DLC, yeah. It's not Expand the World, it's the other DLC that we speculated about. Are Evil Shards region locked? Yeah, they say that in the patch notes, Zaid. You have to be at rank 5 or above or the area thing won't spawn. They say that in the patch note. Oops. Their intent is for children so they don't choke on them. Well, yeah, okay, hang on, guys. I said so that it's so you don't eat them. Just to be clear, only babies eat random objects. Just to be clear, I'm not under the impression that, like, normal functional human beings eat Switch cartridges. I didn't think that was something people were doing. Obviously, if Nintendo's trying to stop people from eating small objects, we're talking about babies here. I am not... I mean, sometimes I underestimate the intelligence of various individuals, including myself, but I was not assuming any of you would actually consume a cartridge in its entirety. You'd probably lick it and see what it tastes like. You'd probably try to eat it, but hopefully none of you are doing the full swallowing business on the Switch cartridge. In other contexts, I'm not going to judge. That's your choice. I've got a disturbing habit of eating the fortunes from fortune cookies, says J Mooch. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you serious? I didn't think you were, I didn't know where that sentence was going when I read it. You know how sometimes your brain can kind of assume the rest of the sentence? I had no clue where that was going. Oh my god. That is unfortunate. Honewort Tear. Pirate Ship Wall. Red Leafy Lantern. These Red Leafy Lantern and Honewort Chair. Those are two brand new furniture recipes. Let's make some furniture. Let's furnish. Let's carpent. You made a stink bomb out of a Switch game, says Zant. Yep. No shot. Sometimes I break fortune cookies in half and pop both halves into my mouth. I do this about once every few months. It's embarrassing, says Shabush. Oh my god. That's amazing. Thank you for this. Whoa! Now that's the gleam of a legendary life tool. Looks like some of it rubbed off on you too, pal. You're practically glowing yourself. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad he said that. Carrie says they heard the Switch 2 cartridge tastes worse than the Switch 1. Alright, well, I haven't tried the Switch 2 cartridge yet. Blending a Switch 2 cartridge sounds freaking terrible because they're so expensive. Smash It was worth it, but not again. Again, you're doubling. If you do it twice, you're doubling the cost. A Switch 2 cartridge? I know the big DLC is a good wait, but I wish they'd give an idea of how it will work, says Bonkirito. They did, though. They gave a fantastic idea of how it will work. 1, Expand the World will be free. 2, they have implied it will not include any new Strangeling characters. 3, we will get new recipes, enemies, bosses, areas, and story cutscenes, which is very interesting for them to announce. Also, we will get new 2D key art. We already have gotten one piece of artwork. New characters in the story, not just old characters. I mean how the new zone will function. How will its events differ from Ginormosia? Okay, so they have greatly implied that the roguelike area is just our current Ginormosia. It's not going to be a brand new area. It's not a new zone. It's a variation that we activate for this Ginormosia. Level 5 doesn't have the resources to make a new one, I don't think. My girlfriend's hoping they'll give us Yuelia as a hidden Strangeling, says J-Mooch. I have a weird theory about Yuelia. There's exactly one Strangeling with 30% damage up for each element. So, like, Lara is plus 30% light damage. And the fairy elf girl from the forest is plus 30% earth damage. Okay, well, what's the only element missing? Suspiciously, Damien is not plus 30% dark damage. He's flat boost, like the other. There are a couple other flat boosts. But there's no percent-based dark damage boost. That means that it has to be planned for an update. They must have planned out all of the elemental boosts at once, and the dark one just isn't in the game yet, but they already have it planned out, so that's why we don't have one. I hope so, because her sister was a letdown with her abilities, says Zen. Yeah. Light is already super effective against dark, so dealing extra damage to dark enemies by 10% is just flat out worse than plus 30% light that Lara gets, who's the first character you get in the game. She's cool. But that's about it. Oh, also she shreds with her special move. Probably just because she comes at full suit. Isn't it like 50% bonus HP or something insane like that? Wow, level 5 beanbag. You need 4 glittering silk? Are you kidding me? You need glittering silk for like all of this stuff, I bet. Are you serious? Oh, okay. Red leafy lantern, Chili table, Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I want chili table, and then I want to... Okay, so the new chili table, are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Who goes on the chili table? Think about it. Think about it. Who goes on the chili table? Think about it. Sylvia! Right? Am I right? That's going to look kind of nice. Decorating. Aesthetics. They really want you grinding the new mats, says that. Yeah, I mean... They gotta fill time between now and the big update somehow, right? I like that it's a normal area spawn. Just so that you can get a bunch of them all at once in multiplayer and share the loot drops. I do like that. I like this Mercenaries bounty. They gotta adjust groves a little bit. The rare rooms are too rare, says Bonkirito. I completely agree. It really feels like they meant for you to be able to roll multiple rare rooms in one grove, and it simply never happens because they're just so rare in the first place. I think it's technically possible, it's just only happened a few times. I've never seen it. Other people claim they have. Make of that what you will. They are everywhere. The glittering silk things, yeah, it's not that tough if you consider how abundant the glittering silk event is. So here's a second true saw of time we could make. If we feel like doing that. We need some shiny diamonds, which pop up pretty frequently. True saw time versus true frying pan time. Well, I cook a lot, so I want to cook faster. Legendary Venus frying pan. I feel like I need another one of these. I feel like we only have one. 3660? Are you kidding me? Zed asks, what do you think would be a good carpenter level to get perfect on your equipment? If you're at over 3,000, you can usually 4-shot or 5-shot things. With that, I'm referring to... Look, do you see? Do you see? What did I say? 5-shot. Got him. You want to be hitting that 20%. Feels good, man. Once you get there, you're never looking back. 5 rounds and you're done. But Kirito says, considering I'm not max level yet for any life, if they increased it to 200 like in the original, I'll never max. Oh yeah, absolutely. But the good news is that if they raise the level cap, it'll be easier to level up your base levels. Like getting to 100 will be easier. Trust. That's how it works. We really want to make full-on legendary variants of everything for all of our guys. Faintly glowing leaf. Legendary divine hoe for the farmers. Oh, man. And great spirit flower. They've all got to go in. That's tough. Dragon breakers. We got plenty of legendaries we made for our guys. Now, true saw time we haven't done. We could do right now. I want to do frying pan. Hi. Spawn your magician is the highest. Magician spawn. I just wish that you could still change elements so that magician could have something nice and unique. Strangelings take so long to level, yeah. It just kind of happens. Okay, I need to take a look at the patch notes. I'll read them out so we can be sure that we've done everything during the stream. We've already been streaming for 4 hours. Are you kidding me? Fun update. Great update. Oh, Zen summed it up on our Discord. Thank you, Zen. He's great. He's great. He's good at the game, too, if he gives you advice. Listen to it. The new silk recipe is bought with Dosh from Marco's shop. To get the new thread, you have to do monster event. Beware the glittering silk. Yup. Retro Boy, Modern Girl. Oh, Plushling chair. I forgot about that, dude. I totally forgot about that. Thank you. Okay. So Plushling chair is a new recipe in the Goddess Fruit shop as well. Maid outfit is in the Don shop, right? All the leafy stuff in the Don shop. Shark enemy. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, so we got to get the shark enemy in our medallion if we want to keep doing everything in the update. Yippee! Back we go. Brokai, does anyone play Shadowverse? I need people to join my guild for fun. Yeah, killing high-level enemies helps a lot for Strangeling leveling, because they always know how to beat something skulling, no matter what life they are. Ahab and Snow. Oh, and arigato. Didn't spawn. I thought it spawned. Nope. It's just an ultra rare fish event. We're just resetting. Some mobs you can't solo as Magician because you're still working on gear. Yeah. That's what Bonkirito says, and I totally agree with it. Because this game has sharp scaling, and once you get to the higher levels for enemies, you're gonna start feeling like 5 levels above you is where things get a bit tougher. 10 levels above you is where things get really impossible. At least that's how I was feeling. I was using a stick, so make of that what you will. But stick actually had good scaling during the base game, so. Any high-level activity is good for leveling, says Kai. No, farming isn't good for leveling. Farming has really bad scaling for XP. Okay, fine. If you're at rank, you know, if you're doing the legendary veggie, that's one thing. The earlier groves are scaled so that they're easier with NPCs, but the final 1,000-year groves... It finally spawned! It finally spawned! Lordly Shark, Godfish, and Poseidon Swordfish. But the final 1,000-year groves, I've noticed, are scaled so that the multiplayer and single-player scaling are actually the same. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I felt like I was demolishing those veggies. Yay, we did it. Lordly Shark, first off, take down the Godfish. Beautiful Godfish. Now we have a fish that's even harder than the erupt tuna. But with our mega plus 10 fishing buff, milk gives plus 200 fishing. The aged skill gives us plus 10 fishing. Which is better? I wonder. Snow is always on our side. You guys have to imagine my character like withered entirely out of energy at 0 SP, and then Snow goes, remember, I'm always on your side. Ripping lips! This one's for you, Snow! 700,000 XP. That's delicious, man. This is an insane XP event. These events are crazy for XP. Like, absolutely wacky wild for XP. You gotta put all of the glasses on, bro. And then you double down on the XP. Because 2 fish or 2 trees spawn for the events, depending on which one. The Godfish and then the tree/ore is really good. Okay. Second one incoming. Watch out for mega sharks. Okay. Go. I bet level 5, maybe not bet, but I think level 5 could do an entire trailer to reveal, like, big details about Expand the World. It would make people pretty happy if they did a big trailer. No, excellent, I didn't bother. Plus 1 million XP! We did it! We did it! We actually did it! There's 2 million XP right here for this area event. 2 million XP spawns. Mega Bitey Shark, there he is, holy crap. Oh my god, one shot by the shark. Let's go, yes. Level 70, he is mega. His attack is insane, dude, I'm serious. Or is it just because I was angler? No, okay, his attack is freaking insane. Die. Mega Bitey, dead. Okay, check the medallion. 128 out of 128. 126, no more. Oh, the icon's glitchy. Mega Bitey, there he is. In 4K. Enormous Bitey Shark. Thank you, level 5. That is the last new enemy in the update. We covered all of the content in 4 hours of streaming. I should probably keep the stream going because people are watching, but that's not really how I roll. Now, is it? If you've been watching me for a while, you know that usually, I don't really chase those sorts of things. It's like, if I'm tired, I'm tired. If people want to play with me, I'll definitely play a bit more. But outside of maybe doing one more treasure grove, I'd rather go work on the patch video. I can't even talk. I just feel like I gotta go do the video. Like, oh crap, did they fix the freaking boss sprout glitch, man? They might have fixed the boss sprout glitch. I don't know. I never get boss sprouts for Shadow Veggies. When bosses appear, the sprout never appears. You know what I mean? It's a commonly documented glitch. Would be down for one, says Kai. Okay. Ray says, I can give you all the glittering thread that I farmed, may I? Oh, that's really generous of you, but our playthrough has like a gimmick where I don't accept random stuff. But that's actually a really generous offer, so thank you. This glittering thread is really tough to get. Gloric says, gotta hop off, this was a good stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end here and work on that patch notes video. Thank you guys so much for coming. With love and peace, enjoy this super extra special, super fun update, and thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day.